Well. Chat. How's it going? How are y'all doing today? Good edits. Sizzior is first. Welcome. I don't know why Dave bought. There we go.
Hi, Napkin.
Hello.
Said, hi, Draco Max. Said, yo, Blue Jay Brawl Stars. Said, hello, Gammerfluff Plays. Said, David, Leif loves
All I have to say is recency bias goes hard.
Said, hello, Draco Max. Said, I am third.
This one,
said, hi, Gammerfluff.
I can't defend you guys.
Griffin
How did
you are 14 minutes late.
Woodriver Stu go? And when
thumbs up,
that's crazy.
Said, hey, Lollipop Games.
That is by far the worst skin on there.
Hi, David Gaming. Said, let us go.
I almost didn't even put it.
K4 Jaden. Said, Mewing Spike. Arthur SBK25OFC. Said, I am from Brazil.
Hi, Hunter.
Pet deprived. Said, how have you been? Hunter away.
Oh my goodness.
Said,
Spam.
Dylan Hasselmeager. Said, can you make Monster Truck Med?
Nope.
Said, how is your day? Draw.
It's going good.
Hello, Chester. Said, when can you do my sketch? Draco
Whenever I have time.
Second, Blue Jay Brawl Stars.
I'm a busy boy. What can I say?
19. Draw. Said, hello, Gryffindor Kid. Said, are you Wi-Fi because I feel a connection? Draw. Said, hello. PWR. Said, he. Shireen Moore. Said, hot dog. Hunter Awakens. Said, KPW.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even know that it was a new skin.
PW8R. Said, I voted for him. LOL. K4J.
Bruh. You have fallen for recency bias.
Said, hey, Hunter,
just objectively speaking, that is not the best skin. He won because he was apparently just released. Let me see.
Said, I honestly would have chooses Jock Stu, but I am always too late for the poll.
Yeah, I would have chose Jock Stu, then probably Headless Rider Stu, then Santa Stu, and that would be my last pick, but whatever. We'll take it. Hi. Jade. It's a Gravity Fall skin? Is it? I don't think so.
How much bling do you have? Foxy
I have all the bling.
I love Woodriver Stu, he is my crush. 30 more. Said,
is it Woodriver or Woodriver?
Meme Kings. Said, I am by say that every day.
I am by.
Dominic Gorin. Said, hello.
Hello. Okay, so let me grab some reference pictures of the boy.
Said, that is my crown, that is my bling.
That is my crown, that is my bling.
Said,
always drama when I sing.
Said, always drama when I ring.
Woodriver Stu.
Said, it's not a Gravity Falls skin. Jade.
Well, yeah.
When you draw World S Final Leon, was that your girlfriend? Gammerfluff Plays. Said, I thought it was Woodriver Stu. Dylan Hasselmeager. Said, draw a Med skin. K4 Jaden. Said, W David. BS Editor. Said, I mean, I like all those skins NGL.
Not gonna lie, I love all those Stu skins.
Draw. Said, Singer Stu. Bruno Vera.
I think I'll just draw like base him.
Question for you. Can you next draw Phoenix Crow? Jane said, was Hunter and
no,
said,
maybe.
Dylan, stop asking for him to draw skins.
Yeah.
Jane said, Dylan Hasselmeager. Said, Meg. Luigi Plays. Said,
stop asking.
Bro, you should draw a Sam skin.
Who's spamming Meg?
Maya said, do you think Griff was forgotten before this new bra talk?
It's Dylan. Dylan, stop spamming.
Said, W Fluffy Dave. Draco Max said, why do I have a crown that says 2 on it? Lollipop Games.
Because you're a second.
Video idea, draw every cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. Nerf Roki
already doing that.
Said, I am back. K4
I don't know, we just haven't had
Chester
Jay Plays
has some requested a skin
in a while.
Cause if not, that's what I want later. Fabian Gaming.
Mabel collect.
You say we would do another contest today like yesterday with the spike skins.
Sure. How about you guys make a skin for
Jade said, my happy birthday is June 14th. BS editor.
How about Tick?
It's a good random skin.
I feel like Tick is a pretty simple brawler.
Yeah, Dylan was saying Meg in the comments.
Alright guys. Today's
Katie is mute. Jade said, half. Gryffindor Kid said, "Hey David, I did the math, and to max out Kaze with 1 gadget, 2 gears, 1 star power, and 1 hypercharge, you will need 3,090 power points and 17,765 coins."
17,000? Okay, let's see how much I have right now.
Woodriver Stu on his big beautiful blue
Bro,
sweet eye.
what?
Said 4. Chester.
That's crazy.
Said, MRP.
Crazy work right there.
Said, KK. K4J.
Alright, let's see it.
Said, Tick. Dylan Hasselmeager. Said, Med. Draw. Said, Snowball Tick. Fabian Gaming. Said, "Are we allowed to upload more than one?" Hunter
Sure, if you want.
Said, "What is happening?" Bruno Baird.
Alright, I'm checking how many coins. I have, obviously power points are not an issue when you're endgame. I got a lot of those. But I only have 9,000. I need 17,000.
These 536 said,
As big as it needs to fit as many drawings and brawlers as I want. So, pretty much indefinite. I think we're going to start right now. It's 4 pages for the brawlers, 4 pages for the skins, and we're going to sell them as like posters. So you can have posters and they'll connect. Huh?
K4 Jaden said, "And doing drawing bad."
Is that rare? I don't know. I honestly don't know what skins I have and what skins are rare or not. Am I lagging? Wait, what? Oh, let me fix some things in this real quick. Let me put it subscriber only mode. And we'll do a 5-second slow mode. 5-second slow mode it won't really affect your chatting, but what it'll do is prevent people from spamming. So I feel like 5-second slow mode is pretty good. We'll pull up no ads.
Luigi Plays.
I have 3.
The best skin for Sam is Yeti, in my opinion.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, leave that on pause. So yeah, if you guys want to do a mini art challenge.
Oh, knew I left OK Audio Spy.
Okay, bye, Hunter.
Roki Blast 4 said, "Yo, Bruno."
Hello.
Said, "Bro, can you now invite my in Brawl Stars?"
No, I cannot invite my in Brawl Stars.
152 power points and 2,335 coins, so I have been mastery grinding. Shireen Moore.
Yeah, I gotta work on the 2.
Idea M&M Tick.
M&M Tick. Yeah, so
can do it later.
Let me read this.
Said, "All right, bye. I'ma go draw Tick."
Well, you can stay on stream while you draw Tick. What am I doing? Make your own daily challenge. Make your own Tick skin and submit it. Don't do that. No. Who's that, Mr. Froky Blask? That's a timeout. 1 minute timeout. Submit it to
"Yo, Cactus R Cactus."
Davidic
Hand pink waving face blue smiling. Draw. Said, "My phone glitched, so I had to restart my phone to get back on the video."
gmail.com.
Said, "Well, bye for a couple of minutes. I have to go." Number 2. Crow.
Okay, well,
"Please draw
not
Crow
necessary
S
for you to
skin.
say.
Start draw OG Brawler. Draw." Said, "Do." The Davidic one.
I don't want to do Crow right here because that's where he is in the right here.
Topper takes said, "Hi David, what's up?"
I'm trying to make sure the brawlers are kind of in other random places, not where they were in the original one.
Nyween Zeppen said, "What do you think about doing multiple channels for other content?"
I already do that.
Can you do Shelly PSG? Luigi Plays
Nope.
Said, "The text-to-speech is in chaos mode right now." Clarice
Yeah, this is
said,
with 5-second
"Hello,
slow mode.
Raw,"
Hi,
said,
Clarice.
"Wasi."
How's it going?
Said, "Hi David."
Alright, there we go. Hello.
Jeremy Splish said, "Do Mecha Leon."
Nope. Stop asking Jeremy or I will be muting you. I already have a Leon skin literally right here, so I'm not doing another Leon skin until I have at least 1 skin for each brawler. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you can do this one pretty fast. And
"I am going to try to go Super Saiyan."
Okay, good for you.
Draw said, "Sandy Jesse."
Uh-huh. We did do Sandy Jesse in yesterday's stream.
Luigi Plays said, I can wait till you are done with a skin for every brawler.
I know, right?
Alan Marco said, let's go.
Well, I can't wait till I finish this page up here, because then I can sell this as a poster, and we can have 2 posters, and they can connect.
Said, I will make Tick as a sick as a mic, and is that good idea? Tim Brawl said, hi. Dylan Hasselmeager said, Monster Truck Med. Robinson Wamon said, David, I might not watch your videos Sunday because strict rules.
Tisk,
Marketer
tisk.
Zanwood said,
No, that's okay. All good. Listen to your parents. All right.
I like the Griff one.
Thanks. I think it turned out pretty decent, especially considering it's in a
said, Draw Mecha
in a gap.
Luigi Plays said,
'Kay.
This is the last time I am going to say this, but next can we do Sam? Marketer
No.
Zamwood said, You did not say blah blah last stream, how sad.
What a shame.
Plays said, You should vet done a thing where you did. Dylan Hasselmeager said, How late is it? Foxy Shirley.
It's 1:24.
I love Stu, he is so kawaii and I love him do much.
Kawaii.
Said, 5 Nights of Freedies. Nyweem Zeppen said, I think drawing 1 skin for every brawl is gonna take like 2 years. Tucker
No.
Jakes said, Is Woodriver Stu the
This
skin
is what?
from the season
What
when
day is
Melody had a
this?
brawl past skin?
Let's see.
Crow
We're on day
said,
38.
Woodriver Stu right.
We're already
Luigi
half done. It's
Plays
only been like
said,
a couple
Imsad
months.
Matt Agnieszka Wojcicka said, Can you draw Mr. Kratik?
If I'm able to do YouTube full time,
Ash Boy.
we can actually speed run this and have it be done really fast.
Gamrafluff Plays said, You should vet done a thing where you draw every skin for a brawler, then draw the skins F9 are the other brawlers in that.
Bro, what?
Draw said, Sandy Jesse actually looks good, I am not gonna lie. Luigi
Thank
Plays
you.
said, I remember when you started the skins.
Really? Nice, nice. Alright, let me make sure I'm recording on both devices, just in case we lose some footage. And let's get started. So I'm thinking his eye can be about here. And then can we fit another person there?
Marketer
Hopefully,
Zambia
hopefully.
Said, Me too.
We're going to try to fit
Crow
another one.
said, Nothing.
Nothing.
Toffer Takes said, Is Woodriver Stu the Stu skin from the season that Melody had a brawl past skin? K4 Jaden.
I thought
said,
it's a new
Was
skin.
Prince sick? Draw said, What are you gonna draw after you've drawn a tick skin?
I don't know. I haven't done a tick skin yet. Maybe I could put a tick skin. I don't know.
Bruno
Oh yeah, I
Barrett
can put it in
said,
between, okay.
Draw Star Shelly because that is my favorite skin in Brawl Stars. Gamraflow
I
Plays
already
said,
have.
I am Doorwomen.
Also,
Luigi
whoever
Plays
asked me to
said,
draw
I have been doing this for almost 3
Mecha
months. Agnieszka
Finks,
Wojcicka
literally
said,
look at the
Your
paper.
favorite brawler.
My guy. Stop asking for skins that I've already drawn. Anyways.
Wilhelm First said, You're a really, really good drawer.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Alright, we're going to have his head like that or something. Then that would mean his neck would be there. His shirt would be like that. And like that.
Jeremy
That fits
Split
very well,
said,
actually.
I just drew shade.
Cool, good for you, good for you. This would be his torso, and then this would be his thingy, his belts, and then we'd have his wheel here.
K4 Jaden said, You the best artist I ever seen. Agnieszka Wojcicka
There, that's pretty good. I like that.
Plays said, I've been watching you restream since you drew Virus 8-Bit and Mecha Mortis. Prime Zoro said,
Nice.
Have you ever done Shelly PSG? Luigi Plays
Nope.
said, Yeti Sam or Spectacular Sam, which one is better in your opinion? Marketer
I have
Zamwood
no idea.
said, In drawing all brawlers I have but ID 100% worse than this. Bruno Berta said, Draw Woodriver Stu. Draw said, I am so angry all tickskins you can be purchased them with bling only GDMS.
Really?
Nyweem Zeppen said, Maybe after drawing every skin you will draw China skins. Wilhelm First
We'll
said,
see.
I am not so good in drawing like you.
I don't think I'll ever catch up to Brawl Stars, though. With how many skins they have. Because I have to draw like
Gamma Fluff
400
plays,
skins.
Said, wait, hold on, Griff got a hypercharge.
Bro.
Draw, said, yes.
A long time ago. Holy.
Marketer Zanwood said,
Like a month
I'm
ago.
angry.
It's been broken, my friend. Very, very broken. Because it can literally shoot through walls and it does double damage. It's crazy.
Agnieszka Wojcikashienka said, please draw Sakura's Spike.
That's a kind of lame skin because it's just basically a recolor. I guess it's a little bit different. Maybe I will at some point, but for now I already have a Spike skin, so I'm not going to be drawing another Spike skin until I have at least one skin for each brawler.
Said, the skins you've drawn, do you have all of them?
Nope, I have 1, 2, 3 Oni Kenji, 4 Pinku Colette, 5 Casa Abake Piper, Star Shelly 6.
I love your drawing. Jeremy Splish said, it's going to suck making all the rare skins.
I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. Because Brawl Stars releases skins so fast that I'll probably just be drawing the cool skins forever. I don't think I'll ever have to draw lame skins. I don't know. I think I have like 6 of the skins that are on here. Only 6 out of like 30 whatever. What are we on again? 38. Oh my goodness. We're almost at 40. That's crazy. But yeah, we're getting close to being halfway done. So yeah, I don't
David
think...
Orchard said, please turn off the comment narration.
Nope.
Draw. Said,
You can leave if you don't like it.
Gamrafluff plays. Said, David, how about we submit our custom skins and or brawlers and skins for those custom brawlers, and you can have another page to redraw our custom skins.
Bro, what?
Said, which brawler
Oh, make it a series?
planning to draw tomorrow?
Oh, also let me
Tougher
pin
take.
this. I do
Said,
not
the
plan.
Griff skin looks so cool. Griff is
I
my
just...
big brawler.
Right, what I'm
Draw.
doing right
Said,
now
bye.
is I look in the comment sections of my short form videos and I see the top comments and which brawler they're suggesting a skin for, and then I make a poll with skins for that brawler. So that's why we're doing Stu today. Also, who could I fit here? Is this enough space to fit another brawler? I think I could. Maybe like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Draw. Said, I am leaving. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Jeremy Splish said, you should draw Egg Rico by Egg Pan. Gamrafluff plays.
I've already drawn Egg Rico and Egg Pan. They're both on screen right now.
Said, you could fit Chuck.
Chuck?
Crow said, you can draw Mo there.
Well, I mean, it's got to be like someone lanky. Another gray would have been perfect.
Marketer Zanwood said, every gray skin gets out something from him. Jail takes out his freedom. Detectives his arm. Uganda Pisanayan Wanderer a piece of hair. Luca Veneta said,
my.
hi. Draw said, I am back. Maybe Fang.
Bro, you just said bye, and then you said I'm back, maybe Fang. My guy. What are we doing here?
Draw said, if Fang's there I can TC.
I haven't done a Fang again yet, I don't think. Oh, you're saying to fit in this spot? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Bruno Verda
All
said,
right.
bye.
Bye.
Ami013 said, hi.
Hi. Hi, bye, hi, bye. Oh my. Oh my. All the rhymes.
Draw said, ye.
This is going to take a lot of time.
Said, how do you shade like that with the lines?
You just
Brawl Stars
put
Go
lines coming
said,
out of
hi. Griffin
all the
Kid
shadows.
Said, David, do you like the idea of aquarium tick? Drake's Master
Yeah,
said,
that sounds
I
cool.
love you, David. Brawl Studios
You can have
said,
the aquarium
draw
instead of his head.
Coco next stream. Crow said, you draw fast. Marketer
Uh,
Zenwood said, if you are doing one for every brawler,
Debatable.
are you doing the Kaze rare one? Jeremy Splish said, what markers do you use?
I use Ohuhu markers. If you want to get them, there's a link in the description, and you can get 10% off. Thank you. You can get 10% off if you use the link in the description to get Ohuhu markers. And I also get a little commission from it if you use that link, so it also supports the stream. And they're very nice.
drawing takes a lot of time obviously. Crow. Destin Estes Cuttery Tube said, hey bro, love the Sandy Jesse skin you drew. Marketer
Thanks.
Zanwood said, I use Zanwood markers. Brawl Stars Goat said, hi guys, why didn't you guys choose Senna Stu?
I think they should have chose Jock Stu.
How much can we draw that tick skin?
Till the end of stream, so a couple hours.
Tougher Takes said, IGTG by Cuffa Jaming with Gavin said, MB I haven't been here that much, I have been busy.
All good, all good.
Marketer Zanwood said, did you watch BFDI?
No, what is BFDI? Boyfriend, daring, and interesting. Beautiful French. David is Italian. Bountiful
said,
fruit.
Cuffa Jaming with Gavin said, a cartoon show. Marketer Zanwood
About what?
said, the Stickman David is BFDI.
Oh.
All Stars Goat said, for next skins it should be only Frank skins.
What does it stand for? I don't think we could fit Frank in here. Frank is a big boy.
Yuri said, I like 98 January.
Thank you.
Said, what will be the next brawler skin you draw?
Bro, I have no clue. I'm not the one that picks. It's literally the top comments in the short form videos get put in a poll, and you guys pick. That's how it goes. So I genuinely have no clue.
Draw said, I might draw what you redrawing. Cut the
Cool.
Jaming with Gavin.
How about-
said, yo draw Kaze.
Why don't you make a tick skin? That's the drawing challenge, and then I'll check it out at the end of the stream.
Zeppin said, D is Battle for Drummond Island and it's not a cartoon, it's on YouTube.
Why is this... Okay. Glitchy.
Said, Blue King Frank.
Not taking requests.
Jeremy Splish said, you can draw a Carl skin with the extra space.
A Carl skin? Maybe. We'll see.
Cut the Jaming with Gavin said, how have you been?
I have been good. Been surviving. Been thriving.
98 January then said, but what will be the brawler we can choose the skin? Agnieszka Wojcicka said, please draw Harpy on Melody. Gamrafluff Plays said, I can afford a Hoo markers. Bar down 18 said, hi.
Well, then you probably can't afford any markers because they're pretty cheap. You can get some smaller sets that
Cuffa Jaming with Gavin
pretty
said,
affordable.
been watching YouTube still. Marketer Zanwood said, I can't send things because my Gmail got deleted, sorry. Crow said, I enjoy watching your stream because of the voice chat feature that reads comments out loud, thank you for that.
Yeah,
NHR
see? Whoever
said,
was complaining
I'm
about it
drawing
before.
a comic for my friend and it is a Brawl Stars style. Marketer
Cool.
Zanwood said, you should buy Zanwood markers. Gamrafluff
And I'm good.
said, I already have all Chahal markers.
Oh, okay. I don't want to buy markers. I'm happy with the ones I have right now.
Brawl Stars Goat said, for skin it should be only dynamite.
I don't know. We'll see.
Destin
Guys, just leave
Estes
comments on the
Covering
short form
Tube
videos.
says, when did you start drawing?
This drawing or in general? Because those are very
Gamrafluff
different
Plays
answers.
said, mine have fine and broad tips on them. Cuffa Jaming with Gavin
I only
said,
like...
play some Juice WRLD music.
Nope, that is heavily
Destin
copyrighted,
Estes Covering
and I will
Tube
not make
said,
any money
in
from the
general.
stream. In general, I drew ever since I was a
Marketer
kid,
Zanwood
but
said, in playing Showdown and if I lose I will do rat dance.
I really got
Down
into it
18
like...
said, can I have 5 DavBucks?
No, I really got into drawing like
Clarice said, there are probably other cheap
7...
marker alternatives, but they may be more streaky and harder to blend.
Yeah.
Gaming with Gavin
You can
said,
get
oops.
ones from probably, I don't know, Amazon or Temu. The Temu ones weren't bad. They just didn't have brush tip markers, so I don't really use those ones anymore.
Draw, said David.
I don't know.
Such
Just try to
sugar,
find ones
said,
with brush
so
tips
long.
if you can't afford who ones. Find whatever the cheapest ones you can find with brush tips.
Bar down 18 said, the One Piece is real. Marketer Zanwood said, Bob said you are drawing so nice. Draw.
Who's
said,
Bob?
You.
Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Why do I keep getting Christmas songs stuck in my head? Is it one of you guys?
Sugar, said, Turkey.
Or one of you saying Christmas things in chat, or am I just for some reason randomly getting it stuck in my head?
Said, I am going to go to your house and force you to give me drawing lessons. Gansuk Sugar said, Turkey Dandelum.
Oh, okay. Hello, I'm assuming you're saying you're from Turkey.
Brawl Stars Goat said, thanks for making a short video, and guys, Phoenix Crow is winning comment. Marketer Zanwood said, next brawler in chat and playing him. K4 Jaden said, can you give me negative DavBuck?
Nope.
Bruno Verda said, I'm back.
It takes more time for me to go find your name on the DavBucks and stuff, and it's worth it.
Said, Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells,
Marketer
jingle
Zanwood
bells,
said,
jingle
Jingle
all the
Bella.
way. Jingle bella, jingle bella,
Crow
jingle
said,
bella.
your eyesight must be amazing, you redrawing a tiny picture from far away. Destin's Discovery Tube said, I want to get
Well,
Woodriver
I'm
Stu
closer
so
than
bad.
this.
K4
See,
Jaden
it's above my
said,
head.
show me some energy by spamming later.
No.
Marketer Zanwood said, Team Gray all the way.
Team Gray all the way. Da ba da ba da ba da. Hey, 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 hey. Anyways.
Jeremy Splish said, draw a Mo skin in the other space. Shireen Moore said, I can open the lin.
You can't open the lin. Oh no, not the lin.
Gamrafluff Plays said, there's a song, and instead of jingle bells, jingle all the way, it said rust and smoke, the heaters broke, the door just blew away. Brawl fan said,
my.
Stu Hyper is so fast.
What's that the one I know?
Gary is just chilling.
Dashing through the snow on a pair of broken skis. All the fields we go, crashing into trees. Nah, I'm good.
177 said, hi. Katie Favada said, hi guys, I am back.
Welcome back,
Shireen
Dak.
Moore said, I can open the link.
What link?
Zanwood said, Team Gray all the way, he is silent, effective, superlative, omnipresently nice, swift, fast, assassin, and great. Draw, said,
okay.
Chuckles. K4 Jaden said, are going to spam to let out our energy.
Maybe later the stream, not right now. If you spam now, you'll get muted. Oh yeah.
Gamrafluff Plays said, yeah, the one I am talking about is called Rust Chevrolet. Fireflashford said, do you win anything for the tick challenge?
Nope.
Brawl fan said, to pretty for pain, said,
It's
no
just for fun. And there's no winner.
Shireen Moore said, the Tink Skin link, I can open it.
It's not a link. You just type in that email. You email it to that email when you're sending your submission in.
Draw said, where is the link about the colors? Said,
it's in the description.
Brawl fan said, Bullet Storm. Shireen Moore said, oh. Marketer Zanwood said, yes, let us spam when you go look a snack until you come. Katie Favada said, yeah, you're gonna get muted, jingle bells, your grandma smells. Marketer Zanwood said, who got blacklisted?
The person with the name I can't pronounce. That was number 3, The Crown, just got muted for
Jeremy
30 minutes.
Splish said, the Stu skin already looks good.
Thank you.
Destin S Discovery 2 said, do you play Roblox?
Nope.
Ken Miller
I've
said,
never
"Bro,
played
you voted for this
Roblox.
skin, why not Jock Stu LOL?
It's
Gryffindor
recency
said,
bias.
This is great.
People like to see the skins that
Marketer
recently
Zanwood said,
came
"Such
out in
bad
the
words, LOL."
game.
Brawl fan said, David Kenji is better than Gojo.
He said sus
Nas
words.
NHR said, show me Piper.
Nope. Suspicious.
Destin S Discovery Tube said, my birthday is June 17th, so it is coming up soon.
Ugh, congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
McCann
Good
Miller
for you.
said, yo, you remember me, David. Claudio V said, hello. Katie
Uh-huh.
Pavada said, jingle bells
Don't
and
ask
grandma
that.
smells. Oh, what fun it is to ride sus.
Alright, what am I doing? I'm looking for... Oh, I'm going to go in Brawl Stars and see what the Stu skin actually looks like, because
Marketer
I need to make
Zanwood
sure it's on the
said,
right
I did not do
pocket.
anything. Draw said, the funny video where David S. back made a screeching noise was so funny. By the way, my name is actually called David. Gryffindor Kid said,
Okay.
my birthday is also June 17th. We are twins. McCann Miller said, why can't we ask that, David?
Because it's annoying, and I don't want to answer
Brawl
that.
fan said, I have this Stu skin.
Alright, let's see. What does the Stu skin look like?
Marketer Zanwood said, are you doing this from memory? Claudio V
No, I'm
said,
not doing it from
"Send me
memory."
your request, okay. Destin S Discovery 2 said, yay Gryffindor Kid.
I do not have every skin on the planet memorized. There's like
McCann Miller
40,000.
said, Hangman, my bad.
Huh? That's okay.
Crow said, thank you for drawing Brawl Stars Brawlers. I really enjoy your art and streams. Keep it up. Katie
Thank you.
Pavada said, guys, just say hi, guys. I am back. Destin S
Yeah.
Discovery Tube said, I got to go now. Bye. Jeremy Splish said, how many trophies do you have? Brawl fan said, it's the good random skin. I have it. Draw said,
That was it?
GBN bye. I am really leaving.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll see.
Marketer Zanwood said, Canada.
What about Canada? Speaking of which, I got a mini fridge for free. So I might customize it because it has like paint on the top. I was picking up my microwave and
McCann Miller said, LOL, that El Primo skin is so old. What do you mean people vote for new skins? LOL. Katie Favada said, GMM. Zanwood
well,
said,
that one-
Leon all the way.
usually when there's a poll,
said,
though.
Why can you say Forza Milan? Draw.
No
said,
thanks.
Bye, I am leaving. Jeremy Splish said, put Brawl Stars skins on the fridge. Brawl fan said, David, you look like you're from Belgium.
Really? Are you sure about that? Anyways, yeah, I don't know.
Crow said, it is 3 AM, but I keep watching your stream from Asia.
Oh,
Moko
no.
said, HI.
You need to go to sleep. I appreciate the support, though. Hi, Moko.
Jonathan Bowles said, can you do reloaded Ricochet? Marketer Zanwood
Nope.
said, David, did you know Shelly is Argentinian?
I already have
Pavada
Rico skin.
Said, CCUP. K4 Jaden said, mini fridge. Gamma Fluff plays said, hi Moko. McCann Miller said, are you gonna make this one big poster? 30 Sechtaja.
I'm
said,
thinking I'm gonna make it into separate posters. So like this, it's gonna be sets of 4 pages, and then each one of these will be a poster, and then people can buy them and you can put them together like that, and then they'll connect.
Moko said, hi David.
So you can have like a bunch of different posters, and they'll all connect to each
Marketer
other,
Zanwood
if that makes
said,
sense.
Maybe a Maisie skin fits. Katie Favada said, PL Primo.
Maybe. I mean, I guess I can also have that go slightly off the page, and then later it can connect to the next poster, if that makes sense. This is gonna be a
Brawl
massive,
said, Chicken Jockey.
massive series. Chicken Jockey.
Jeremy Splish said, I would keep them and put all of them together.
I shouldn't whistle. That's probably annoying for your guys' ears.
Faven Gaming said, when you add the page above and finish it, you're gonna make it and say each sold separately at the end. McCann Miller said,
I
after
could.
you finish, you should add a background. Also, you should do like a customized Big Brawl logo instead of a gold one. You should do a skin version of it. Oh,
well, it's too late now.
Can you say hi, Ashiel?
It should have gone up there.
Said, next brawler will be called Trinisha. She is epic. Brawl Stars Goat said, Soul Tick ideas are joyful tick, pizza bot tick, stardust tick, and chef tick. I am Daito Brawl Stars said, I wanna run away, I wanna run away, I cuz yow and I cuz yow and I.
Please, no singing and spamming.
I best send a skin of tick, okay.
Okay, that was fast.
Said, do you play Brawl Star? Pro said,
Someone want to answer that question?
Clash Royale or Clash of Clans? McCann Miller said,
I don't know.
Well, I gotta go study for my finals.
They're both pretty fun. I've played more Clash Royale more recently.
Marketer Zanwood said,
Don't spam.
I am Daito Brawl Stars said, sorry. Brawl Stars Go said, yes.
Okay. I was gonna start off with the coloring. I still gotta do the line art. I'm silly.
Brawl Stars said, it was my fave song. Claudio V said, fuck. Brawl Stars Goat said, why you think he draws Brawl Stars? Claudio V said, Flint and Steel. Gamreflux plays said, womp pity womp. Huggy Vuggy said, hello gays. FDZ said, Chicken Jockey.
I am giving you a 10-minute timeout.
Surprise you have an ice cream.
Be
Crow
nice and
said,
chat.
Okay, calm down, Brawl Stats Goat.
Brawl Stats Goat.
Brawl Fan said, I am Steve. Cuffa Jaming with Gavin said, how hard is it to make custom shoes?
No, I don't know. I haven't ever made custom shoes. I would not be the person to ask.
Gamrefluff Plays said, Flint and Steel Chicken Jockey someone s gay. Professor Tip said, Griff. Marketer Zanwood said, David Huggy wanted to say guys not gays, he misspelled. 30 Sechtaja said, I am drawing your same draw.
Okay, well.
Brawl Stars Goat
He can
said,
talk again in
"Like and
like 10
subscribe,
minutes, I
guys.
think.
I am Daito Brawl Stars said, petition to ban all kinds of references to Jack Black. Tunt Beta Simigs Naordug said, Ud.
I think it'd be really cool to be
FDZ said, Flint and Steel Chinken Jockey I am Stevie.
a massive YouTuber and be able to have like connections and
Brawl
stuff.
Fan said, David, you're kind person. Marketer Zanwood
Thanks.
said, I am Steve. Tunt Beta Simigs Naordug said, Fasta. Gamrefluff VR said, I meant Gand. Jeremy Splish said, 6-7. Marketer Zanwood said, a BCDEFG.
Don't be doing that.
Faben Gaming said, I am Steve Drawing. Katie Favada said, Chak and Jorky Pork Son.
I am Steve.
30 Sechdija said, Joe Bage Kaze. Philip said, we now have to draw our tick skin and send it right. Simonetta Fantinato
You don't have to.
said,
You can if
hello,
you want.
Speak a little Italian. Marketer
Nope.
Zenwood said, stuck truck fusion. EFDZ said, Jaya. Katie Favada said, purple cycle of life in a different world is a new phenomenon that has emerged from a series and is a very different one than what it is now today, and it has a very similar story, and I am not saying I. Jeremy Splish said, are you going to do all the gold and silver skins too? Brawl
Probably
said,
not.
Ryan is back in Brawl Talkin' Paula. Gamma Fluff VR said, can you unban my other account please? I need to earn back my comment rank. I am Daito Brawl Stars
Nope.
said, I showed my friend your channel and I soon became his best friend.
I think you only had a 1 minute timeout, Gamer Fluff. You can probably talk already on your other account.
Gaming said, I am gonna buy membership when mine's run out. Creek said, hey WSP
Nice.
David. Crow said, I am watching
Hi,
your
Creek.
stream both on my phone and computer. My goal is to help increase your viewers. Simonetta Fantinato
Thanks.
said, CIAU. Marketer Zanwood said, Katie Favada, I want to hear more about that. Katie Favada said, purple cycle of life in a different world is a new phenomenon that has emerged from a series and is a very different one than what it is now today, and it has a very similar
You already said that.
story, and
That-
I am not saying I.
You just sent that exact same message.
Simonetta Fantinato
Please don't
said,
resend your exact same messages.
Plus Plays said, but you said 10 minutes. Dynamic Ninjas said, you
Huh?
upload the tick skin.
For the other guy. The one that said something instead of something.
Simonetta Fantinato said, Italian Brain Roth. EFDZ said, Sono Italiano. Gryffindor Kid said, I am nowhere close to finishing.
No Italian brain rot, it's all banned.
30 Sechdija said, Touch Blade Null's Brawl. Dynamic Ninjas said, how do you send the tick skin? I am Daito Brawl Stars said, is that Stu skin canon in Brawl Stars as I can recognize it? Marketer Zenwood said, wow, that purple cycle is awesome. Can you tell more about that? Gamma Fluff Plays said, 08 only. Katie Favada said, purple cylinders for a baby blanket for my son for a birthday party for his birthday, and I got to do that. Gamma Fluff Plays said, I 90er got one minuet.
What in the Valentino Tiger Claw Spencer are you saying, Katie Favada, aka Dax? You go to your email and you compose a new email and you type in my email for sending it, and then you attach your picture and you send it. If you don't know how email works, ask a friend or your family or someone. I don't know how people don't know how email works. It's like the most basic of communication. I guess you young'uns don't even use it anymore.
Coco Fias.
Go Fias, go Fias. Actually, I probably shouldn't be saying that. I don't know what it means.
Said, Mark Anderson would more not saying I agree, but the way they play the ball and play it, they can do that with a good shot at a good goal, and they have to play the game to get a good chance of getting the...
What? What are you talking? Are you just like clicking the auto-generate words?
Said, Kaiju is coming back.
Is it?
David Leon said, hi.
Hello.
Dirty Sechdija said, Some Brawl Touch Hef. Gamma Fluff Plays said, I wouldn't ask my parents because I am happy my parents really check my YouTube history. Marketer Zanwood said, this is getting boring. I really wanted to know about that. Brawl Fan said, so many cool for search. Katie Favada said, yes, I am clicking the auto words.
I figured. It sounds like it.
Marketer Zanwood said, oh, K4 Jaden said, David and drawing my tick skin. David Leon said,
Cool.
what do you think about Romania? Gammerfluff plays.
I think
said,
it's a country.
Infinity are the one with that is the one that you have on the one with the white one that was on Earth. Katie Favada said, the first one was a so-called the first and the first one is the second is a little different, but I think I like the third one better, but it is a lot more fun to be able to get the second one. Rayquaziman59 said, oh hello there.
Dax, please stop using the auto message thing. Also, I'll start considering it spam and give you a timeout. Hi, Rayquaziman.
What do you think about Italia? Clarice said, sorry if I am not chatting, I am working on digital art thing.
Okay, no worries.
Said, mine is an epic skin. Katie Favada said, okay. Rayquaziman59 said, BI. Brawl Stars Goat said, I am sad that I missed your stream cause I'll watch the Stitch movie. Rayquaziman59 said, hi Clarice. Rayquaziman59 said, I am back.
Hi, Rayquaziman. Boom, boom.
Clarice said, Rayquaziman59 hello.
Didn't you get like banned from YouTube or something? Rayquaziman?
So the purple cycle, it is not an import anti-recognition of ancient geology. I thought that was going to be a signal from aliens with emission side figures. Jeremy Splish said, Kaze is a broken brawler. FDZ said, hi. Marketer Zanwood said, no why. Rayquaziman59 said, ye. Rayquaziman59 said, we don't talk about it though. Marketer Zanwood said, I did not do anything. Rayquaziman59 said, we didn't talk about Bruno, no.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. How long has it been, Rayquaziman? It's been a while.
Katie Favada said, blue, green, purple, orange, red, yellow, pink, black, white, brown, neon, neon, yellow, neon, blue, neon, pink, neon, green, neon, red. Marketer Zanwood said, Team Grey all the way. Brawl Stars Goat said, David won and play some time to get you to 70k. Philip said, ye. Rayquaziman59 said, 10 months.
Crazy. So yeah, a lot has changed in stream.
Jeremy Splish said, stop spamming.
Katie As you can
Favada
probably tell.
Said, Bo is mewing.
We have a point system called DavBuck now. We got DavBot. Was DavBot even around when you were
said, yeah, catch
here
me
last? Do we have the chat reader
said,
when you were
Katie, you
here last?
I thought you were an ancient geological scientist. Katie Favada said, hum hum and stopspaming.
You're gonna stop spamming? Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sean Benicio said, Cocafio. Rayquaziman59 said, yeah, DavBot was here.
Okay, so we've had DavBot for a long time apparently.
Marketer Zanwood
Crazy.
said, guys, you are spamming to stop spamming. Sean Benicio said, Cocafio.
Don't spam Gel Benicio. Yeah, so I guess DavBucks is the only new thing then.
Jeremy
Or the main new
Splish
thing.
said, make the
I also
skin
moved.
true gold. Katie Favada
Nope.
said, Purple Cycle is a very good game and the game has a good story to it too, but the game doesn't have the same theme as it used for the game, so it is not as good as it was before, but it has some mechanics. 30 Sechdija said. Stu Skin, Zafi Xenon said. For next brawler do El Primo, Rayquaziman 59 said. Then we had Trinbot LOL. Marketer Zanwood said. Ban Katie Favada. The Teal Times said. I am never here, I am so mad that I called T con.
Well, I'm glad you could make it today.
Brawl fan said. Too pretty for pain.
Too pretty for pain, not the face.
Zafi
No.
Xenon said. I mean book. Marketer Zanwood said. We could die today, so enjoy life. Jeremy Splish said. You're going to have a lot of skins for Cold to do. The Teal Times said. Candy Cane Gray.
Candy cane gray in a holiday. We'll eat all the candy cane. Oh, grain.
Naz NHR said. Hi, I scraped my comic. Katie Favada said. Wait a minute. Jeremy Splish said. Mandy's Candy.
Mandy's candy.
Brawl Stars Go said. I know Khalid is your favorite skin, but what is your 2 and 3 favorite skin? Thumbs up.
That I've
You
drawn?
shorts, thumbs up said. I was drawing too. Pro said. Did you draw all the brawlers on the left side, and will you draw all the brawlers with their skins on the right side, or will you draw one brawler twice with different skins? Marketer Zanwood said. Mandy is nothing compared to Gray. Katie Favada said. Mandy Candy. Rayquaziman 59 said. David next stream draw Mega Garcomp please. Brawl fan said. Chester hate Mandy. Jeremy Splish said. That erasing thing is cool. 30 Sechdija said. Badge have Destu skin. Marketer Zanwood said. You have to draw David from BFDI.
I don't have to do anything, actually. It's cool how that works.
Katie Favada said. Jock Stu Jockey Josh Turkey nonsense.
Candy cane.
Brawl fan
rain.
said. The box go boot.
The box goes boom. I just put a line directly through the wrong part. Whoops. Well, you guys ask me sometimes, what happens if you make a mistake? Well, I just made a mistake.
EFDZ said. How to get more than 75 XP. Katie Favada
Keep chatting.
said, turkey, turkeys, 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 turk. Marketer Zanwood
Dax, you know better than this. Nope, not doing that either.
Said, David, for an idea next huge art poster project, could you draw the Straw Hat Pirates traditionally, please? John said, hi.
Maybe.
Said, okay.
We'll see.
Jeremy Splish said, la 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 the chi 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 chicken.
You guys know better than that. You two both come to the streams fairly regularly. You know not to spam. And not to say Italian brain rot. I'm disappointed in you.
Thumbs up. Yule Shorts thumbs up, said, can I know what that black pen is? BC, I kind of need it for my drawings or doing LOL and I want like thin pen or marker.
It's a Sharpie roller pen 0.5 millimeter. They're pretty nice. Would recommend.
Kyler said, hi, Rayquaziman59
Hi.
said, don't tease spam or use Italian brain rot like a good boy or girl. FDZ said, what football club you watch?
None. I don't care about football or any sport.
Thumbs up. Yule Shorts thumbs up, said, oh okay thank you so much and it is also Sharpie which I need perfect thank you. Alan Ellerin Crowley said, Oyer for 5 set 5 Dragia 55 huh.
Don't spam.
Jeremy Splish said, do you watch the Brawl Stars Championships?
Nope. I don't watch any esports and I don't watch any real sports. I don't watch any sports at all.
Rayquaziman59 said, dang David that's a little too harsh, what did sports do to you LOL. David Leon said, what inspired you to play Brawl Stars? Brawl fan said, sneaky time 30 seconds.
It came out
you'd wake up.
And I played Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, so when Brawl Stars first came out, I said, okay, new Supercell game, I'll give it a try. And I played it, and I liked it.
No anime sports LOL.
No, I haven't watched any anime sports either. I haven't watched like Blue Lock or Haikyuu or anything. Not yet.
Crow said, I think you forgot to draw Ash while you were drawing all the brawlers, or am I wrong?
You're wrong. Just
Sprout
go watch the
said,
playlist.
do you watch Sprout Sports?
Nope.
Jeremy Splish said, did you draw your profile picture?
Yep, it's half of a real picture and half of a drawn picture.
NazNHR said, Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Brawl fan said, David, what if every brawler was for free?
Well, then Brawl Stars would be very boring. And I probably, to be honest, because there'd be nothing to work towards. It's good that they cost. That's what makes the game fun. If everything was free, no one would want to play it. And there wouldn't be anyone to face. There'd be no reason to play.
David Leon said,
it would suck. Guys, brains. Use your brains. We have these things in our head for a reason.
Jeremy Splish said, Doug is very forgotten.
Uh-huh.
FDZ said, how many trophies do you have?
60K.
Faven Gaming said, Brawl Stars needs to have a discount code where ultra legendary brawlers are half off and legendary skins are 25% off. Rayquaziman59 said, guys, be good girls and boys and stop spamming.
Uh-huh.
Crow said, if you were given a choice to get any one brawler for free but only one, which one would you choose?
I have every brawler except for Kaze, so I guess Kaze. But I'm happy to pay for her because I've been saving up credits and I'll have enough. We'll eat candy cane.
Jeremy Splish said, or just buy her for 50.
I'm good. It'd be $70 for me because I'm Canadian. And I'd rather spend my credits, which I've saved up and have enough of, to buy her. Why would I spend real money when I can get her for my in-game currency?
Clarice said, Supercell would also probably be broke and can pay their workers if they don't have store purchases. Philip said, here in Serbia is 30.
Only 30? What currency?
Brawl Stars Goat said, why are my messages not going to the chat?
Probably because you're either
Five Nights at Freddy S.
self-promoting or because you're saying messages that are too long.
Claudio V said, imagine another type of hypercharge.
Either way, if your messages are not going through, it's probably because you're saying something you shouldn't be.
Crow said, which brawler do you hate? Philip said, Bucks IDKY. Grief said, like Red Hyper. Jeremy Splish said, is that a 8-bit skin next to the Draco skin?
Yep. It is indeed.
Achi FDZ said, Academy.
Nope, not doing that.
Claudio B said, I hate Gray a lot. Grief said,
why?
Who is Draco? T-Brosh13 said, when are you gonna draw an Eve skin? Grief said, why did he get timeout?
Because it's Italian brain rot, and Italian brain rot is banned because it has a bad meaning. You know this, Scott. You've been on streams a lot.
Legendary brawler who was released on May 30th, 2024 and has one trio member named Bloomy.
You know this, Scott.
Clarice said, he is also a character from Harry Potter. Grief said, no, I haven't LOL.
Draco Malfoy.
Said, people who voted for Woodriver Stu are zero drag users. Gasoheal for the win. Grief said, trust.
What?
Katie Favada said, capital E. T-Brosh13 said, when you do the Eve skin, can you draw Baku Eve, please? Claudio V
It's
said,
not up to me.
Tom Felton.
I'm not the one that decides.
Grief said, I've never even seen this skin LOL. Katie Favada said, ton satter. Brawl Stars said,
Katie,
gaming is putting a long
Dax,
paragraph in my docent word.
You know better than this.
Said, can you do my sketch after this?
We'll see. Do you even have a sketch? Oh my goodness, how many people have sketches? This is crazy. Ugh. I gotta do one for you, I gotta do one for Clarice, I gotta do one for Chester, I gotta do one for...
Said, yes I do LOL.
Oh man, there's a lot of them. Holy.
T-Brosh13 said, Squeak and Eve are my mains. K4 Jaden said, I draw my ticket a Mario reference.
Cool. I might need to increase the price even more.
Gryffindor Kid said, hey David, are you okay if I don't do it? I have more important things. Also, can you continue the Zoro Kenj on Wednesday because I have classes? Green said,
if you don't do what?
NGL. Claudio B said, it was in my fave trilogy of film. Tom Felton. Jeremy Splish said, you should frame them once they're done. Scousey said, they're my only trophy. Crow said, is that Doug S. hot dog in the big picture behind you?
Uh-huh. I don't think I'll ever be done, though. Unfortunately. Because they're constantly adding new brawlers and skins. So, yeah.
Clarice said, you don't need to rush on the sketches, don't worry. Gryffindor Kid said, the tick skin. Grief said, I think the sketch needs to be 500. Brawl Stars Goat said, like and subscribe. Philip
yeah, the
said,
sketch might need to be
they just want attention.
500.
Jeremy Splish said, tell Supercell to stop making skins. Brawl Stars Goat said, to David both channel S. T-Brosh13 said, Eve backwards is still Eve.
Uh-huh. Race car backwards is still race car.
Gryffindor Kid said, 500 is a lot.
Yeah, but I really don't have time to be doing 4 sketches every stream. Which is what it'll be if...
said, how many skins are even there?
The whole point was that people can like save up and get sketches, but most of the time they'll just use it on PowerPoints on sound effects. But it seems like the only thing people want is the sketch. So I need to increase
Robinson
it.
Wamon said, I think I know why you draw Woodriver Stu.
Because people voted for it in the poll.
Having a great summer. Faven Gamer said, if you raise it to 500, I will only have enough for one. Achi FDZ said, brew.
Still pretty good.
Robinson Wamon said, we are a good random.
It's 300 right now.
Claudio B said, guess the voice line I will rock Yahoo. Achi FDZ said, hi. Faven Gaming said, Woodriver Stu is looking good. Achi FDZ said, I'm here.
Hello?
Achi FDZ said, sorry for the brain rip.
It's okay. Welcome back.
Gryffindor Kid said, the skin is looking great, hand pink waving. Barka said, hi.
Hi, Bark.
Dynamic Ninjas said, hi. Claudio V said, sorry for the movie.
Movie.
Philip said, did you draw Poop Spike?
Nope.
Brawl Stars Go said, no spamming and no brain work on teammate David Stress.
We'll have candy. Let's see. candy cane lane. All the candy canes. Oh, candy cane.
Gryffindor Kid said, "Do you want a Brawl Stars movie?"
We'll have candy cane. I think it'd be cool. I'd watch it.
Said, "Which brawler is most forgotten brawler for you?" K4 Jaden said, "Battlefield, I draw it as ticket as so good." Faven
Probably
Gaming
Doug.
said, "A Brawl Stars movie be like I and Colt the Star part."
As a child, I yearned for the park.
The Davidic 1 said, 100 man versus 1 gorilla, who wins? At GFDZ said, Brashio Orso Cagasado. Colt Chasen said, "Nice drawing." Faben Gaming said, 100 brawlers versus 1 hypercharged Miko is better. Gryffindor Kid said, "As a child I was the park." At GFDZ said, "Is not a brain rot. Brawl Stars Goat said, bye, I am gonna pick up my siblings from bus."
Yeah, well, I translated what it means, and it means a swear word, so don't say that, Achi. I gave you a 30-minute timeout. Do better.
Faben Gaming said, "Is anyone going to talk about the guy in chat who is named the Davidic 1?
Nope. They misspelled my name too.
VR said, "Do we to make our own tick skin?"
Do we to make our own tick skin? You can if you want. It's up to you.
Said, "Draw poop spike."
Nope. Stop asking. Every time someone asks for a skin, I'm going to intentionally not draw that skin for as long as I can. How about that? I think that's a good idea.
Faben Gaming said, "Whoever has the best tick skin should get 0 DavBucks." Claudio V said, "I made a tick festive super rare skin."
Cool. Can't wait to see all your guys' submissions.
Colt Chasen said, "Toon Spike is cute, right?"
Uh-huh.
Crow said, "You already drawed Spike skin." Marketer Zanwood said, "I have to go. If Chester comes, say hi to him, please, David." Faben Gaming said, "I made a tick skin concept last month, so I just used it." Philip said, "Great, then please draw Santa Stu." Gryffindor Kid said, "He has drawn a Spike skin and no skin requests and stream, no brain root, no spamming, and no bad words like how is it so hard." The Davidic 2 said, "Hello." K4 Jaden said, "Davidic and going to post my tick skin in my community post."
Okay. You'll have to remind me. It's easier if everyone can just email it to me, but I guess I can go to your community post or whatever. if you really cannot figure out how email works.
K4 Jaden said, okay, David.
Okay. Wow, bum, 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 bum.
Varka said, crazy Krazai. Philip said, bye, you have to go.
See ya.
Raspberry VR said, how do I make one like a skin?
How do you make a skin?
Varka said, approved for this beautiful drawing. Cole Chasen said, what is your favorite skin in Brawl Stars?
Oni Kenji.
The Davidic 2 said, 100 man versus gorilla. Raspberry VR said, do you have to check the channel's post?
Me? You? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Naiweem7 said, where do I have to send the tick drawing?
To the email. That's why it says
Asanchik said, hey.
draw a tick skin and send it to the email.
Raspberry VR said, check the post of people's channels about the tick skin.
If you cannot figure out email, you can put on your community tab. But it's a lot easier if you guys can just email it to me so I have them all in one place.
Cole Chasen said, what do you think is the first brawler ever made? Clarice said, bless you.
Thank you.
Griffin
I forget.
Rocket
Was
said,
it?
no one understands like how.
I don't know what's difficult about emailing to an email. It's pretty straightforward. Just go to an email app, press compose, you type in the email in the to section, you attach the file, and you press send. Very straightforward.
Jeremy Splish said, I am making a tick skin. Cole Chasen
Nice.
said, it was Ruffs.
What was Ruffs?
Crow said, did you manage to get the Oni Kenji skin?
Yep. I did indeed.
Gryffindor Kid said, he played Crow. Gryffindor Kid said, it's so quiet.
Yeah, we got 26 people watching. And somehow nobody's chatting. Kind of impressive if you think about
Gryffindor Kid said, it's so quiet misspelled.
Don't worry, I understood what you meant. And I agree, it is very, very quiet. But I don't mind.
Faven Gaming said, they are probably drawing their tick skin.
True. 30 people.
Gryffindor Kid said, bruh, I like quiet, it's so relaxing. Raspberry VR said, how do we draw the tick skin?
That's up to you. If you don't know how to draw, then don't enter the competition. Well, it's not even a competition, it's just for fun.
Just draw.
You just draw a tick and then add whatever details you want to make him look however you want. Customize him however you would like. You can make him into a different character. You can do whatever you want. It's all up to you. Tonight the music seems so loud. I don't know how that song goes.
Dynamic Ninjas said, well, Browno looks good. Raspberry VR said, how about just posting it? Wait, how about Raspberry just like me? Roland Hernandez said, hello, David.
Hi, Roland. How's it going? Tonight the music seems so loud. Do, 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 do.
Grief said, nice drawing.
Thank you, thank you.
Roland Hernandez said, it is going good. I was waiting for your stream, but I was out eating, so I missed the drawing. Eyes purple crying.
It's okay, we're still going.
Raspberry VR said, the skin I call Raspberry Tick.
Okay, nice.
Roland Hernandez said, is it holiday time or SMTH?
Huh? No? What are you talking about?
Raspberry VR said, sorry for not making the spike skin. Roland Hernandez said, highlight.
Oh, is it highlight time? Uh-huh.
Grief said, tonight the music.
Tonight the
Victor Pro
music
said, "Hi, David."
seems so loud. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to stream.
Victor Pro said, my brother's name is David.
Cool, that's funny.
Robinson Wamon said, the chat is becoming a good random David.
Mm-hmm.
Grief said, tonight the music seems really quiet.
Tonight the music is non-existent.
Roland Hernandez said, LOL.
Tonight there's no music.
Robinson Wamon said, what is this crown that says a number? Johnny said, yo David, you drew Sandy Jesse.
Uh-huh. The Crown is a new YouTube feature. It's called Community Leaderboard. It's the top chatters for each stream. And apparently you can get points by chatting or by donating. I don't know how it works though.
Raspberry VR said, I am going to go eat bye. Grief
See
said,
ya.
there's always music. Johnny said, capital W. Grief said, oops spaces LOL. Titan Edits said, BR Patapin. Johnny said, yesterday was fun, too bad I went to bed. Robinson
Nope, not doing
Wamon
that.
said, LOL nice, love this.
No Italian brain rot, please and thank you. It has bad meetings, so we're banning it from stream.
Robinson Wamon said, some brain rot, do not have bad meetings. I translated it except for a shark that has a Nike shoe that is bad.
There's a few, and I don't really care which ones specifically. I'm just banning them all. Makes it easier.
Gryffindor Kid said, David, do you like quiet stream or a normal stream?
I don't know. I like in between where it's not like constant yapping, so I can actually like say stuff in between messages. But I also like having enough people that's not just dead, because sometimes it's just dead and there's like one person in chat and then I'm just quiet or talking
Roland Hernandez said,
no one.
honestly I prefer Jock Stu, but this stew is kinda good. K4 Jaden
Yeah, I
said,
prefer Jock Stu
I am
too.
back. K4 Jaden said, capital W. Grief said,
Welcome back.
why is no one talking RNLOL?
I don't know. Why weren't you talking?
Grief said, you're lonely.
Lonely.
Robinson Wamon
I have
said,
no
I continue on June 26th. It is the last day of school for me.
Nice. Congrats. Tonight the music.
Jeremy Splish
seems
said,
so
I just sent the tick skin.
Nice. Congrats. I'll check it at the end of the stream. I'm pretty happy with that.
Grief said, skeletal shenanigans. Grief said, shenanigans. Roland Hernandez said, is that a beat I hear? Artiste 200 said, he I you.
Hey, I you.
Grief said, I'm so good at beating just like David. Grief said, that sounded wrong NGL. Gryffindor Kid said, hey David, what do you do for your birthdays this year? I am watching the new Mission Impossible movie.
I don't know. Sometimes I just go to a restaurant with friends or something.
Jeremy Splish said, are you done with the stew skin?
Yeah, I think so.
Robinson Guamon said, wake up, it is the first day of the month I brush my teeth. Grief said, my birthday is next year.
It's actually the second day of the month. Okay, what am I doing? What did you want for your sketch, Grief?
Grief said, it's June 2nd, get it right. Grief said, withered golden Freddy. Robinson Guamon said, no, it is just me, I saw it, relax. Gryffindor Kid said, hey David, my class got delayed, can you draw my speech then? Chester said, are you done? Roland Hernandez said, are you good at magic cause you look like a magician? Robinson Guamon said, it is just a meme, relax.
Which
Jeremy
one of you are
Splish
leaving
said,
sooner?
I drew a pirate tick for the challenge.
Cool. Maybe I'll finish that first.
Jeremy Splish said, it is custom. Grief said, LOL. Roland Hernandez said, wait, are you doing my sketch? Grief said, I can stay for 3 more hours.
Okay, well then I'll do yours next or whenever. I'll finish this one first.
Chester said, are you gonna finish the skin then do sketches?
I already finished the skin. I'm working on a sketch right now.
Naiweemskzekin said, how to go to links. Jeremy Splish said, is that Kenji? Chester said, Roland got their sketch before mine, I believe.
Yeah, Roland did it before Chester and Chester did the sketch before Grief and this guy Gryffindor Kid was before all of you by like a month. No, by like 2 weeks. Okay, well I should probably not be lazy and actually do the detailing correctly with the pencil. Hello? Where did my pencil go? I guess I can use this one, but I'd rather have the thinner one.
Nyweem's second said, how to go to links.
What links are you talking about?
Chester said, I am gonna have to leave. I'll be back at 4:00 your time.
Okay. I might be still going.
Gryffindor Kid said, yeah, no lazy David, time for details and inking. Robinson Guamon said, why does nobody like me? I just wanna be friends. I hate children laugh at me. What am I fighting for? Gryffindor Kid said, what? Robinson Guamon said, someone just said the F word.
Nope.
Destro Draws said, that Stu is good.
Oh, someone did. Who is it? I can't even see. Why is it showing up? Bro, what? Okay, let me turn this off. It's Rob. It's
Destro Draws said, tick skin, grief, said, be too good at Brawl Stars LOL.
Who said it?
Roland Hernandez said, I hate when people do that, bro.
Yeah, also, why did it show up on there? Like, it didn't show up in chat, in the chat box, and it didn't show up in speech
Katie
chat.
Pavada said, hi.
That's really annoying. Who was it? It was Wesley. Wesley, you're not funny.
Robinson Guamon said, person who said the F word is Wesley.
Can we see his last name? You're not funny, Wesley.
Roland Hernandez said, I saw Wesley H.
Yeah, I see Wesley H, but it doesn't say the full name.
Katie Favada said, sorry Davidic.
It's okay. Please don't spam.
Robinson Guamon said, hi Katie. Gamrafluff Plays said, I am back, David.
Welcome back. How's it going? How's his hair in the anime? Yeah, it's pretty much just...
Robinson Guamon said, she will be slick. Robinson Guamon said, wait, I did not mean that.
Why is it so quiet?
Robinson Guamon said, my dad said your YouTube channel is bad. I don't think that. Destro Draws said, a lot of my videos got deleted this morning but now they are all back. Katie Favada said, tomorrow I am gonna tell myself not to spam or say brain rot or spam the emojis or spam the same thing.
Okay. What about today? Why not tell yourself that today?
Copy Boy said, I am back. Robinson Guamon said,
back.
Good boy. Katie Favada said, yes, and today. Gamma Fluff Plays said, the second I chatted I am back, my iPad just died.
Oh my.
Robinson Guamon said, Toon Spike looks like a little baby you. Copy Boy said, what's your fave skin? Robinson Guamon said, why did it say you?
Oni Kenji. Because you typed you, probably?
Katie Favada said, I am gonna spam the heart emojis like you did yesterday.
Okay.
Robinson Guamon said, use the speaker David, I did not say that. Grief said, look at the hearts David, I'm using auto clicker.
Oh my. Crazy.
Novsky said, hello.
Hello.
Copy Boy said, rock the summer. Robinson Guamon said, draw my own skin but I can tee. Novsky said, planet orange purple ring 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 planet orange planet.
Don't do that. Or I'll give you a longer timeout next time.
Grief said, why does the stream keep lagging? Gamma Fluff Plays
I don't know, it seems
said,
fine to me.
Yay, a spammer. Robinson Guamon said, you recooked PS spamming, no I erased it. Lack04 said, can I see the Woodriver Stu? Fabian Gaming said, now planet orange purple green is stuck in my head.
Nope, you can go scroll back and stream if you want to see it. I'm not gonna go back to it right now.
Gamma Fluff Plays said, you should do a thing where you take 20 DavBucks every time someone spams.
Where I take 20 DavBucks?
Draco Max said, yo, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Grief, said, I'm an Edgar main just like Trin and I agree that Edgar is 100 skill. Gamrefluff plays, said, like if they spam or cuss they lose DavBucks for being bad.
Well, lots of times the people that spam aren't regulars. Yep, I'm gonna up it even more soon because people are getting it way too often.
Favada said, yo, you're going too far, I have so much DavBucks.
Well, then don't spam and it wouldn't be an issue for you, right? But no, most of the time it's random people, so it wouldn't affect them if I took DavBucks. And also it was too much effort to go and find the person and delete DavBucks.
Gamrefluff plays, said, but still it's a good idea. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer, said, hi David, ehud I miss. Gamrefluff plays, said, like if Katie Favada did it. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer, said, hi David, what I miss.
Don't spam. The same message over again. I don't know, you missed the skin, and now we're working on the next skin.
Rod Jr. said, I hope next one gonna be Carl's skin. Katie Favada said, if you do that I am gonna stop spamming please. Willow YT said, 1 hour ago dang I am late, I just came back from the Lilo and Stitch movie.
Welcome back. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Destro Draws said, was it good? Gamrefluff plays, said, I am a hacker because my mom told me the Nintendo parental controls code. Willow YT said, yeah. Raspberry VR said, I am back. Katie Favada said, do it do it. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, is that Woodriver Stu David? Destro Draws said, nice. Robinson Guamon said, 104 days of summer vacation. Robinson Guamon said, how? Roland Hernandez said, I am eating animal crackers while watching you draw person blue speaking microphone. Robinson Guamon said, bruh, how is possible? Willow YT said, did my name get drawn? I am patient, don't worry.
Did your
Katie
name get
Favada
drawn?
said, hi Valentino Tiger Claw Spencer. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, is your Woodriver Stu finished or not?
No, I haven't yet. What? Yes, it's finished. I finished Woodriver Stu already.
Raspberry VR said, I am a start drawing the skin. Grief said, David, I finally got back to mythic rank and happy.
Nice.
I am
Congrats.
Daito Brawl Stars said, I came back.
Welcome back.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, oh man, I was too late though, your stream. Brawl Pro said, what are you drawing? Sketch and Serenity said, I am back. I am Daito Brawl Stars said, you sound very tired. Katie Favada said, my name in VR is Donut King VR. Gryffindor Kid said, bro, after a week I have finished my Lego set, but a piece went loose and when I put it back the whole Lego set shadered. I am now sad. Raspberry VR
Oh, no.
said, I am gonna play while watching your live. I wanna play Brawl Stars. Copy Boy said,
Okay.
how come you're so quiet? Robinson Guamon said, my first battle in a long time. I feel like a young cookie, curious when I am capable of Roblox. Sketch and Serenity said, remember me. Gamrefluff plays said, my name in VR is Gamrefluff plays obviously. Willow
The One
YT said,
Piece!
DDA the daddy for
The
all
One
the
Piece
lonely
is
kids out there. If
real.
only I could have feel pain. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, anyway, I'm gonna catch your stream from right on time on tomorrow. Robinson Guamon
Okay.
said, remember me, although do I have to say goodbye? Remember me. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, also I'm gonna every Wednesday on mine work. Sketch and Serenity said, I was on the stream yesterday. Brawl Pro said, is that Kenji as Zoro?
Yep, it is.
Katie Favada said, yay, I have 6,201 DavBucks. Willow YT said, how is someone supposed to save up for song for 999 DavBucks?
They're not. The whole point is it's not something I'm doing.
Friday Ballerina World of John Wick. I can't wait to see this movie. Will be epic.
If I want to do it again,
hi David, I am back. Did you finish the drawing?
I finished the Stu drawing, yeah. I made it a price that is unreasonable because I don't want to sing. Because I don't like singing on demand. I'll sing just randomly because I feel like it, but I don't want to sing because I'm being told to sing. If I have like friends and we're just singing for fun, maybe, but otherwise, nope, no redeeming song, unfortunately.
Katie Favada said, Davidic, do I have the most DavBuck in the whole people that watch your streams? Grief.
I think
said,
so.
You should made it like 1,000 though. Willow YT said, someone sent 10,000. We want him to sing. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, are you gonna watch Ballerina World of John Wick movie too, David?
Nope. Don't care.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, so boring, David. Gamma Fluff Plays said, yay.
What's so boring? You are? Okay. Congratulations on being boring.
Gamma Fluff Plays said, yay, I just got in a rank in Pizza Tower.
What? What now? Is that a game? Pizza Tower?
Willow YT said, average Edgar thumbs down, pin average Janet, Doug, Gus, and Otis thumbs up. Gryffindor Kid said, yay, I fixed my Lego set. Brawl Pro
Nice,
said,
congrats.
have you finished drawing Stu S skin?
Yes, I did.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I want Chainsaw Man movie Resark on theaters. Gamrafluff Plays said, do you remember my real name?
Nope.
Katie Favada said, Valentino Panther Paws Spencer change name to Valentino Lava Panther Claw Spencer Space instead. Valentino
No.
Panther Paws Spencer said, also am glad mine favorite Aki and Denji will be return on anime movie. Gamrafluff Plays said, it is Kaiser, my name is Kaiser.
Oh yeah. I remember now. I'm not gonna remember though.
Tun 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 Suher said, hi.
Nope. Change your name.
Gamrafluff Plays said, yay, he remembers.
Not doing that.
Willow YT said, cause in 2 days AHH this brawler stinks.
Nope, Kaze's good. She's a good brawler. Very strong. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 boom.
Grief said, oh shoot, we're cooked in 2 days though.
Is it 2 days? I'm so excited. How many I want to say DavBuck. How many credits do I have? 5,325. So I need to get like 1 or 2 more Brawler Masteries. I also need to get a few more coins. Sorry for it. I do have some
Katie Favada said, Katie Favada said, Katie Favada said, Katie Favada said, Katie Favada said.
Nope,
Thumbs up.
not doing that.
Yule Shorts thumbs up said, hi, I am back and already done with the skin W and it looks good for the Zoro.
Thank you and thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have some star drops saved up, so hopefully I can get that which I need to get with said star drops.
Brawl Pro said, it would be awesome if Brawl Stars collab with One Piece. Willow YT
I know,
said,
right?
what is next? Ultra exotic chrome rare legendary Paisei and Willow from the future. This is confirmed. Gamrafluff Plays said, wait, what? I have 149 DavBucks.
Cool.
Gryffindor Kid said, this looks good. Thank you, David.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's more refined now. This is basically what the line art's gonna look like.
Valentino
I'm just
Panther Paws Spencer said, no, David, it's Sponge Force classified. I'm kidding, David.
Brother, what? What are we yapping about? As you can see,
Grief
there's a
said,
whole lot
are you
of
going to color it?
Uh-huh. Alright, let me lighten it a little bit, just enough so that there's not like a ton of lead everywhere. But I don't want to lighten it so much that I can't tell, because there's a lot of messy lines underneath everything, so. There we go. It's already getting a bit messy. stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a title
Willow
sequence.
Said, this is Willow from the future and
Yes.
things are different. Credits are removed and now we have dollar credits which you can only buy with money and also Dove finally got a buff. Willow YT said, too long. Marketer Zanwood said, "In back did Chester come?" Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, David on today on Netherlands Rotterdam City is going crazy on subway, so many people on this trip by in the 9 p.m. morning. Willow YT said, I am gonna go but after one thing. Faven Gaming said, I am gonna submit another tick skin. Marketer Zanwood said, so can we draw on our community posts?
Yes, if you literally have no idea how to use email and you
Willow
physically
YT
cannot
said,
figure it out,
"Sure."
or ask someone to help you with email. If you are that unadept with technology, you can use your community tab, but otherwise, please use email.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, this is so stoked. Willow YT said, am I forever at 9 DavBucks?
Nope. You gain DavBucks every 5 minutes.
Marketer Zanwood said, in free to play.
Cool. My
Brawl
account
Pro
is not.
said, Buster looks like Sanji Ride. Faven Gaming said, Willow is stuck at 9 DavBucks and I am stuck at 0 XP for the community leaderboard. Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I'm going to Bram Ladage that bigger fries you gonna try too. David Grief said, because Kenji only has 2 skins, I have every skin for him, lol.
Kenji only had 2 skins. I guess it depends if you count Cursed Kenji and Oni Kenji as 2 separate skins.
Marketer Zanwood said, I like your drawings so I will subscribe. Gamrafluff Plays said, did you ever see my Pikachu spike? Willow YT
Nope.
said, I do pay for the game but it has the Brawl Pass once a month and occasionally I do buy SMTHLs.
You never submitted it, so I never saw it.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I'm going to eat spare ribs on mine birthday. Gamrafluff Plays
Cool.
said, what, but I sent it in the email.
Did you? Oh. Are you sure about that? I don't know. Check the end of the last stream. See if I reacted to it or not. I don't think I saw it, though. Let me see. Gmail. Let's see.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, they call Benny the Bear that call restaurant in Netherlands. Gamrafluff Plays said, I did check, you didn't he?
Nope, I didn't. You didn't send it in. I got a Groot skin. I got a other
Brawl
skin.
Pro said, Nami as BB will be awesome. Willow YT said, when your super gets cancelled.
Did he send it to the wrong email? No. I don't know. It looks like you just didn't submit it. What is that?
Gamrafluff Plays said, oh, I really wanted you to see it. Greed said, too good.
I don't know. You can try again. Email to davidicsubmissions@gmail.com.
Willow YT said, I am going, but one more thing.
Nice.
Jeremy Splish said, Wasabi. Tiago L. Lavaca F said, XD.
Hello.
Marketer Zanwood said, my email got eliminated, so I'm using community post.
Or you can make a new email. It takes like 30 seconds to make a new email. It's very easy.
Brawl Pro said, you gonna draw all One Piece character.
I'm drawing a skin right now because someone redeemed Zoro Kenji. So that's what I'm drawing. Zoro Kenji. But we'll see. If people want to redeem their sketches as One Piece characters, I'm down.
Jeremy Splish said, what skin are you thinking about next?
I'm not thinking about any skin next. For what, this or for the skin series where I draw every skin in Brawl Stars?
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, oh David, are you used Talkie Eye? Brawl Pro said, Sanji. Jeremy Splish said, for the skin series.
Yeah, for the skin series, it's every short form video. The top comments, I see which skins they recommend, and then I put a poll up for that brawler. That's what I'm doing right now. So just whoever's a top comment on one of my most recent videos. I am not the one that picks the skins.
Grief said, can you do Fruity Kaze? Gamrafluff plays said, I just resent it.
Okay.
Grief said, like shorts or just videos in general.
The shorts. The top comment on the short form videos. Get put into a poll.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, oh god, buy new Spider-Man Funko mini toys.
What? You got a new Funko Pop? Cool, cool, cool.
Marketer Zanwood said, I'm doing medieval manor tick.
Nice. Sounds cool. Okay, next up, add a couple of his earrings, just flying out here, like that, because I'm a sucker for some extra detail.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I got 2 same Cosmic Spider-Man Funko mini toys and 2 Spider-Man 2099 same toys. I want also Spider-Man Glow in the Dark mini toys. I got Demon Slayer and Naruto Funko mini toys too.
Why are you saying mini toys so many times?
How do you get the voice lines for the skin series brawlers on shorts?
I look up the brawler name and voice lines on YouTube, and then I download it and add it to this thing, to my videos. I wish all the skins had their own voice lines, or at least all the cool looking skins, but alas, they do not. Only some skins have custom voice lines. Like Angel Edgar, which was nice. Ugh, my hand hurts. We might need to turn on the brain rot screen.
Before Jaden said, hi.
Hi, I'm gonna turn on the brain rot screen because we're losing viewers. There you go.
Splish said, I hate when my hand hurts. Valentino
It's more my arm,
said,
my forearm.
Angel Edgar is good character, David. I'm not gonna lie on that. Gamerfluff plays said, sorry, I hope your rehead gets better.
Hand.
Said, bro, I am trying to master Egrid, but my teammates suck.
Head.
Said, it's so annoying how LOL.
That's what happens when you draw for hours on end.
Marketer Zanwood said, really, Gamrafluff plays, said, autocorrected head, Brawl Pro, said, you redrawing based on Zoro, right?
Yep. The skin is Zoro Kenji.
Jeremy Splish said, I don't watch anime.
Well, you can still enjoy a cool skin design.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I collect all of Toys Fame on mine room and collected all David. Jeremy Splish said, it still looks cool.
Thank you, thank you. I would still like this as a Kenji skin, even if I didn't watch One Piece.
Brawl Pro said, is One Piece your favorite anime?
Nope. Naruto is. And then second is probably Solo Leveling. But One Piece is pretty top tier as well.
Jeremy Splish said, I've watched a little bit of Naruto though.
Oh, nice. Ain't no way this battery's dying already. Crazy. Apparently I just go through batteries so fast.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, One Piece and Naruto you don't even watch both episodes is so many part of manga or else is gonna way too long even watching One Piece and Naruto and Boruto Next Generation that makes too long though. Jeremy Splish said, what kind of machine is that?
It's an electric eraser. Basically an eraser that spins, so it makes it easier to erase in small areas.
Jaden Modesto said, hi.
Hello. Welcome
Bree
to stream.
said, I didn't notice till just now but I have 8,000 bling lol.
Cool. usually try to buy at least like one skin for each brawler, one cool skin for each brawler. So then I can, you know,
Brawl Pro said, pretty cool.
have one cool skin for each versus like just buying a bunch of cool skins for one brawler.
Jaden Modesto said, Bro David and K4 Jaden. Jeremy Splish said, I spent my bling instantly.
Why'd you change your name?
Grief said, I bought Fenrir Buzz. Grief said, Fenrir Buzz.
Oh. How much did it
Jaden
cost?
Modesto said, I made another account.
Okay. I was giving Fenrir Buzz away for free.
Jeremy Splish said, I bought Mecha Leon a month ago.
Cool. Good for you, good for you.
Grief said, 5,000 bling.
Nice. I still have a couple more to give away, I think.
Valentino Panther Paws Spencer said, I can't wait to see Super Mario Bros. 2 on next year.
Okay.
K4 Jade and Mini said, change my name. Brawl Pro said, which season did you start playing Brawl Stars from?
I played before there was even seasons. I played since 2017. Back when I started playing, they didn't have Brawl passes.
K4 Jade and Mini
Or
said,
anything.
it Mini. Professor Tit said, I started from Star Force 2025. Jeremy Splish said, I pulled a mecha bow from an Ultra Trophy box.
Cool. I have Golden Mecha Bow and Golden Mecha Crow. I forget how you got those. But I got them somehow.
K4 Jaden said, and back.
Welcome back on your main account.
Grief said, I wish the Uno game mode was permanent.
It was pretty fun. I still like Showdown. Showdown is the best game mode. Bar none.
Brawl Stars fan said, hello lil bro. Brawl Stars fan said, can I see the Stu skin? Jeremy Splish said, Showdown takes a lot longer to play than 3v3 game modes. Valentino
Sometimes.
Paul Spencer
Gem grab
said,
takes a while too.
anyway, all of Marvel character Chris Pratt has voice of Mario and Chris Hemsworth is voice of Orion Pax, also known as Optimus Prime, and Chris Evans is voice of Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my. Boom, 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 boom,
The Three Marshmallows said, I am back. Hello, David.
Welcome back. Hello, hello.
K4 Jade and Minnie said, hello. K4 Jade and Minnie said, and back heavy.
Oh my, switching accounts back and forth.
The Three Marshmallows said, it is me, the Three Marshmallows.
Okay. Hello.
Brawl Stars Go said, hi.
Hello.
Brawl Pro said, did you know who is Ree?
Ray? As in the Brawl Stars YouTuber? Yeah.
Jeremy Splish said, who is your favorite brawler?
Leon.
Jeremy Splish said, mine is Ollie.
Cool. Ollie's chill.
K4 Jaden said, nice Zoro Kenji. Brawl Pro said, mine is Crow. K4 Jaden said, yay I. The Three Marshmallows said, my favorite brawler is 8-bit.
Cool. 8-bit's cool, but he's just so slow. That's a bit annoying to play him sometimes. I like my mobility.
Gamrafluff Plays said, I am still here.
Cool, cool, cool.
The Three Marshmallows said, David, you should do Virus 8-bit sometime.
I've already done him.
Faven Gaming said, what do you mean 8-bit is slow? He is the fastest brawler in the game, trust me.
Nope.
Gamrafluff Plays said, hold on, what mix is that? Brawl Pro said, Zoro's outfit looks modern.
Yep, it's Egghead Island. It's not old Zoro. It's the most recent outfit he's worn.
K4 Jaden said, Davidic, I finally posted it in my community. Posted Walden T let me, it took me an hour, now I posted it, I can you see you later. Brawl Stars Go said, is that Rarano Zoro from One Piece?
What did you post? I can see you later. What? Are you leaving? What did you post? If it's your skin design, I'm not going to be checking ones that aren't, people aren't here and aren't in my
K4
email.
Jaden said, my tick skin.
Yeah, well, if you want me to see it, you got to stick around or join back before the stream
The Three
ends.
Marshmallows said, David, you should do Virus 8-bit.
My guy, you just asked that. I just said I already did it, and then you ask again.
K4 Jaden said, okay. The Three Marshmallows said, where I can see it.
Where? Well, then you better
The Three
go
Marshmallows
watch the video.
said, I thought you didn't have it yet. Gamrafluff
Nope.
Plays said, it looks good. K4 Jaden, it looks like normal.
It's
tick with
literally
no colors
right
though.
here. Now I gotta readjust. Ugh. Gotta watch the series so you know what I've drawn and what I haven't. It was literally the 5th skin I drew, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Day 5 drawing every skin. Ah. Feels good.
K4 Jaden said, no.
No. What?
Brawl Pro said, poor Otis, you draw his only eye.
What? Otis?
Keelex Tanjiro said, what brawler are you making with this character? K4 Jaden said, this wasn't part of the plan.
This is Kenji. Zoro Kenji.
Gryffindor Kid said, amazing, thank you so much, and this is great.
No problem, no problem. Still got a
Jeremy
bunch of
Splish
work to do,
said,
but
hi, Kid said,
starting to come
I am
together.
back and I see the new skin you draw.
You can go look back at the stream and find it, or wait till I'm done the stream and done drawing. I don't want to move the cameras around because I'm in the middle of something.
Kid said, I see it.
Nice. Perfect. Marigold.
K4 Jaden said, what is the rarest thing good to random?
And then melon yellow for the rest.
Clarice said, hi David, I can send you a reference photo later for my sketch request on Discord.
Oh yeah. Sounds good.
K4 Jaden said, show me some energy. Brawl Pro said, you like Leon, but why don't you make him max tier?
I already got Leon max tier at one point. Are any of you guys well versed in Brawl Store stuff? Can you answer my question about Prestige? For Prestige, does it reset every season? Like, do you only have Prestige while you have the top brawler for that time, or does it stay even after if you don't have that brawler as the top brawler anymore? If that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I Gotta draw lighter.
Faven Gaming said, no, it stays on your profile after the season is over, so like if I get Kenji on TH leaderboard and the season ends, I will get the thing, but my Kenji rested.
Okay, that's nice. So maybe I'll push for some prestige. And how does it work? Is it global leaderboard or local leaderboard? I'm assuming global leaderboard. And what do you have? Do you have to be number 1 to get prestige, or how does it work? Because at one point I think I got Leon to number 1 either. I don't remember if it was global or.
Faven Gaming said, yeah, that's global.
And does it have to be number 1? You have to be first?
Moonflower said, hello, what was the drawing skin concept?
Zoro Kenji.
Moonflower said, hey Faven. Godzilla minus reality said, hi. Gamrafluff Plays said, yo Moonflower, you re-here. Faven Gaming said, no, it doesn't he have to be first, you have to be on the global leaderboard, it is top 200 is the limit. Faven Gaming said, hi Moonflower.
Because I've definitely gotten that with Leon, so I guess it.
Hello David.
Your past doesn't count.
Said,
it's only.
Sealed and ready to serve.
It's only from whenever they released it.
Hey Gamrafluff.
Which is fine. I'll push the brawler to the global leaderboard at some point. To get some prestige, as we call it. Boom, 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 boom. So once you get it, can you ever lose prestige?
Dragon BS said, hey Davidic, I made it.
Hi Coyote, how's it going?
Moonflower said, David, you won the championship.
What championship?
K4 Jaden said, you lose it at the end of the month.
What? I thought you just said you don't.
Dragon BS said, can you refer to me by the account I'm using, please? Destro Draws said, wow, that's good, what are you doing next? Faven Gaming said, you never lose it, it stays on your profile and it keeps on counting up, you just lose your spot after the season ends and it resets.
That's good. What are you doing next? I'm not done this yet, so I don't know. We'll see.
Dragon BS said, David, I got my first max tier. Brawl Stars fan said, Davidic, my other favorite YouTuber, just got demonetized.
RIP. How?
Dragon BS said, how do you get demonetized? Brawl Stars fan said, it was age restricted.
Oh, for just one video then, probably. Not the whole channel.
Gamrafluff Plays said, I just licked my foot. Dragon BS said, can I see the Stu skin? I missed it.
Nope. You can scroll back in the
K4J
video or wait
said,
till I'm done.
You're gonna have your prestige with you, but all your trophies you grinned on your brawler, that's gonna reset to 1,000 trophies.
Yeah, well, that's obvious.
Brawl Pro said, why did you paint this hand blue? Brawl Stars fan said, and because they used Nintendo's plushie, so they got sued by Nintendo.
Well, how big was his channel to get sued?
Brawl Stars fan said, he had to make 4 news YouTube channels. Coyote BS said, I am gonna watch through this account because it is my main account. Fabian Gaming said, Brawl Stars fan, I think I know who you are talking about.
Who?
K4 Jaden said, the best artist first one Davidic, next one Sticky Art Shorts. Fabian Gaming said, he is talking about SML maybe. Gryffindor Kid said, bye David, I have to go for class.
See ya. Good luck. Never heard of SML.
Coyote BS said, who are you drawing? Gryffindor Kid said, I will see you again on the gaming channel.
Okay. I'm drawing Zoro Kenji.
Fabian Gaming said, "It's quiet." K4 Jaden said, "David at lunch my friend was bothering me so I told him LeBron James was here and he was screaming so loud the principal came and he didn't get in trouble, he only got in trouble a little bit."
I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
Brawl Pro said, "Best Brawl Stars ASMR drawer."
ASMR.
Fabian Gaming said, "The question is, was LeBron James really there?" K4 Jaden said, "Believe me you don't face purple crying." K4 Jaden said, "No."
This is not the color I was trying to grab, but
Sprout said, "This is a Sprout robbery, draw all Sprout skins right now or I take off my sticky note."
bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum. Okay.
Grief said, "Looks nice."
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Soft Sun, maybe?
K4 Jaden said, I redeem Riz. Jeremy Splish said, you should add a background.
No, I'm good. Riz. If I was Zoro, I would collect you like swords. Haha. Get rizzed.
K4 Jaden said, W Riz David.
W Riz. W Riz.
Jeremy Splish said, W Riz.
W Riz.
Moonflower said, should I do a challenge on my YouTube? Who can draw the best skin or brawler would win me drawing the person's profile?
If you want to. If you think enough people would submit.
Chester said, I am back.
Welcome back.
Coyote BS said, David, how does Trin feel?
I don't know.
Moonflower said, hey Chester.
Not your concern. Ho ho. Yellowish brown cream. Cream could be good. Yeah, why not?
Chester said, hi.
Hello.
K4 Jaden said, to redeem song it cost 999,999,999 DavBucks Davidic.
Yes, it does. Stop talking about it.
K4 Jaden said, bro, why?
Didn't you already ask this today? Or was it someone else? Someone literally asked this today. It's because I do not want to sing on demand. And I do not...
Coyote BS said, why is it so much if sometimes you sing when you feel like it?
Because I only sing when I feel like it. I don't want to sing when people request me to sing, because that is cringe and I don't like doing that. So unless I have like friends over and I feel like singing, I'm going to keep it at a price that no one can buy it instead of removing it. Simple as that.
K4 Jaden said, I am gonna sing baby 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 oh. Chester said, guys, we should make the grind for 9,999,999 DavBucks.
Never gonna happen. The only way to hit that is by donating, and I don't think anyone's donating 10 grand or whatever it'd be, so never gonna happen. What a shame. Sucks to suck.
Faven Gaming said, let us all donate our life savings and combine all of them to redeem some. Mick44 said, hi, I am back. K4 Jaden said, that is take 50 years. Coyote BS said, David, why are you so grumpy today? No offense.
I'm not grumpy, I'm just annoyed at answering the same questions over and over again. And I swear it was literally, wasn't it you that asked that question already today? Or was it someone else? Because I swear it was you that asked that exact same question earlier this stream. I don't know.
Clarice said, people might also abuse David's kindness and then more spamming of song requests will occur. Coyote BS said, grumpy and annoyed are the same thing but whatever.
No. Do. 7. Let me find.
Faven Gaming said, crazy that Coyote has not complained about the brain root screen.
Yeah, don't remind him. He probably didn't even notice.
Coyote BS said, I just realized it was there.
Haha, see? It's not that bad. It's not even that noticeable. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That is
Coyote BS
way
said, that's awful.
not the right color.
Coyote BS said, David just stop for a minute and smile. Brawl Pro said, would you have participated in a Brawl Stars tournament?
Would I have? What? Not sure what you mean by that.
Chester said, did Roland leave?
I don't know. Roland Hernandez, are you still here?
K4 Jaden said, thanks. Faven Gaming said, I've been in this stream the entire time and I still have 0 XP.
Because you haven't been chatting probably, I don't know.
Brawl Pro said, how old are you? It looks 20.
I'm 21.
Faven Gaming said, I honestly think the leaderboard hates me. Coyote BS said, DavBuck, do you want to hear a Riz line?
Sure. What is that? Hello?
Grief said, LOL. K4 Jaden said, one of kind. Jeremy Splish said, LOL. Chester said, I have a bad Riz line. Jeremy Splish said, I need more XP. Brawl Stars Goat said, David got Riz. Faven Gaming said, you made Coyote's day by turning off the brain root screen. Jeremy Splish said, do you get anything from XP?
Nope.
K4 Jaden said, W David. Coyote BS said, yes. Jeremy Splish said, brain root is off. Chester said, this is how Kenji rizzed up Kaze. He said, are you me sword BC? I sure wanna slash into you. Mandy said, hello.
Hi, Mandy.
Jeremy
How's
Splish
it going?
said, ayo. K4 Jaden said, Mandy Candy. Brawl Stars Goat said, you're good at drawing L like more the Zorro. Grief said, this looks really nice.
Thank you. Glad you guys like it.
Jeremy Splish said, Mandy S. Candy. Mandy said, missed the steam but it looks really good.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Brawl Pro said, truly cool.
Thank you, thank you.
Jeremy Splish said, have you made any other Brawl Stars Naruto drawings?
I've made 4 different skins. If you've seen those, then I don't think so. But if you haven't seen those, then go check them out. Yeah, there's 4 Naruto X Brawl Stars skins I've done. So there we go. There you have it. It's Egghead Zorro.
Ryan211 said, "Hey David."
Hi Ryan.
Coyote BS said, "Supercell needs to hire David."
Egghead Zorro Kenji.
Jeremy Splish
All right, you go get a
said,
drink.
"I saw you made a dang one earlier." Faven Gaming said, "Agreed." Jeremy Splish said, "Fang." Thumbs up.
Yeah, I've done
Shorts
three
thumbs
after
up
that.
said, "Hi Ryan." Chester said, "Sheesh." Ryan211 said, "Hey Yule." Brawl Pro said, "Did you study at an art school, right?" Distestro Draws said, "Has anyone done a tick skin?" Ale20XD said, "Hey." Faven Gaming said, "I did a tick skin." Jeremy Splish said, "Guys, no brain root while he's gone." Distestro Draws said, "Nice." Mandy said, "I just started mine." Distestro Draws said, "What is it?" Ryan211 said, "Brawl Pro, he learned to do art by himself." Ale20XD said, "What is?" Distestro Draws said, "What should I do?" Jeremy Splish said, "www." Mandy said, "Tick butt like sports balls." Faven Gaming said, "I did two. One is Daryl Tick and the other one is a collab concept skin I made a long time ago." Distestro Draws said, "Basketball Tick." King Brawler said, "Hello." Jeremy Splish said, "www." King Brawler said, "Face fuchsia white eyes, face fuchsia white eyes, face fuchsia white eyes, face fuchsia white eyes." Chester said, "Chef Tick." Ale20XD said, "So skinny MZDJ." Jeremy Splish said, "Eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying." Faven Gaming said, "What should tomorrow brawler be for the contest? Maybe like Leon." Brawl Pro said, "Let's Evron say crow skin to next." K4 Jaden said, "Mewing tick." Mandy said, "Leon would be cool." Brawl Stars Goat said, "Thank Kenji Edgar Terror or Naruto skin David made and Jeremy Splish was spamming." Jeremy Splish said, "Or more." Ryan211 said, "Guys, no spamming." Jeremy Splish said, "Mo."
There we go. Okay. What else should I do?
Said, "Nice as a finish."
Yeah. Oh, what time is it? It's already almost
Chester
5.
said, "Are we doing Roland-esque sketch now?"
Well, Roland's not here, so,
K4 Jaden said, "Tick skin." Clarice said, "Are you doing any more sketches or list of legend stuff?" Faven Gaming said, "Tick skins." Thumbs up. Yule Shorts thumbs up said, "My sketch or too much work?"
I think... Oh, yeah, I guess you do have one more sketch, right? Because I did these 4... Did you redeem one? Probably not another, like, full-on skin today.
Chester said,
No.
"Did anyone redeem a sketch before me?" Grief said, Distestro Draws
Yeah.
said, "I got to finish mine." K4 Jaden said, "Look at the tick skin."
No. We can add to the list of legends. Who was it again? Name, paper, Willow YT. Alright, I'm supposed to add Willow YT. They asked me to just do it while they're gone. Willow YT drip. That's easy enough. We can do that one quick.
Thumbs up. Yule Shorts thumbs up. Said, yes, I have one more and I want the Nita and the Naruto character can be the dog owner and the dog.
I think.
Thumbs up. Yule Shorts thumbs up. Said, and I just finished my homework. Woohoo! Now I am going to draw. Hee hee.
Nice.
Chester said, so will I need to wait for my sketch next stream? BC, mine's a skin idea.
What's your skin idea? Chester.
Brawl Pro said, how are you doing? Distestro draws said, sorry I'm not going to draw tick skin because I suck at drawing tick.
Okay.
Chester said, Mabel Colette Gravity Falls.
Yeah, that'd probably be like a full-on.
Brawl Stars fan said, if you gonna do Brawl game, Brawl Stars go. Said, did you give time out to the one who was spamming?
Uh-huh.
Chester said, so next stream I am assuming. K4 Jaden said, Dedesto you are good drawing. Coyote BS said, how long is the list of legends gonna be? Greed said, spamming is too good. Distestro draws said, I finished drawing intergalactic grid. Distestro draws said, Tina K. Distestro draws said, thanks.
Yeah, probably next stream for any like full-on requests, or the stream after. We'll see. There we go. We got Willow's name. That was nice and fast. Yeah, maybe we'll do. Who is it?
Chester
Grief
said, okay. Brawl Stars fan said, if we say Italian brain room, how many minutes do we get on timeout? King Brawler.
Okay.
Bro, my friend said the One Piece is not real. Okay,
It's depending on whether it's intentional or not. If you're saying it intentionally, I will give you a full day, 24 hours or longer. I'll not be happy. Do not do stuff intentionally.
Clarice said, what is the order of the step request? Clarice said, sketch.
Well, it would be Roland, then
Brawl Stars fan said, what happened if I donated?
Roland, then Chester, then
Brawl
Grief,
Stars
then
fan
you.
said, do.
But I don't know. I don't want to do a long sketch. That's why I'm doing Grief's. Skip into Grief's because his is just gonna be a quick one in the book.
Stars Goat said,
What happens if you donate what? Brawl Stars fan. What are you donating?
Brawl Stars fan said, I mean, what if I say Italian Brainrot? King Brawler said, but then what if they said it then they go on their other account?
Then I'll ban their other account too.
Clarice said, okay, sounds good, thank you.
Yeah, what's your request again? Your OC, you said? Or you're sending me a picture of what you want me to draw?
K4J then Mini said, sup David.
Sup. Okay, we're gonna see how fast we can do this.
Said, hi.
Hello.
Jeremy Splish said, yo.
Yo.
Brawl Stars fan said, are we going to play Brawl Stars? Jeremy Splish said, I am back.
Welcome back. I don't know.
Dynamic Ninjas said, what are you drawing? Arthur SBK250FC said, ITS so cool. Clarice said, yeah, I sent a picture of Jasuke from JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
Mini said, hi everybody. Jeremy Splish
You want me to
said,
Josuke?
is that Freddy Fazbear? Cursed Kenji said, hi David, I am back.
Hello.
Clarice said, it is not too hard of a drawing to do LOL cause JoJo is very detailed.
It's not too hard because JoJo is very detailed? What do you mean? Wouldn't it be harder if it's more detailed? But no, yeah, I can do it in the sketchbook here, so then it won't be like a full-on colored one or anything, so it won't take as long. I'll probably be able to get to it tomorrow.
K4 Jaden said, sup. Brawl Stars fan
Sup.
said, hi.
Hello.
Brawl Stars fan said, hi. Trin Rain said, hey, Cursed Kenji
Hi,
said,
Trin.
are you making stew?
I already made stew like 2 hours ago.
Clarice said, the one I sent is not as detailed LOL. K4 Jaden said, hi Trin. Trin Rain said, hi Jaden. Clarice said, Trin Rain hello. Brawl Stars fan said, hi David's sister.
Not my sister.
K4 Jade and Mini said, hi Trin. King Brawler said, he. Grief said, hi Trin. Disdestro draws, said, my camera quality is doo-doo. Trin Rain, said, hi Clarice. Chester, said, hello. Grief, said, how are you Trin? Trin Rain, said, stop calling me his sister, that's weird. Cursed Kenji, said, Chester did you change your profile? Trin Rain, said, I am good grief HBU. Chester, said, yes. Clarice, said, it is not Alabama LOL cries. Grief, said, am good. Trin Rain, said, ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Mandy, said, ha. K4 Jaden, said, David I eating crab. Cursed Kenji, said, hello Mandy.
You're eating what? Crab? Ugh.
But Thunder, said, he I am new.
You're not new.
Mandy, said, hello Barry.
What's your main account
Destro draws,
name again?
said, crab is good. K4 Jade and Minnie, said, and new.
No. Stop the cap.
But Thunder, said, how do you drink water? Cursed Kenji, said, crab is good. K4 Jade and Minnie, said, I never see this art before. Brawl Pro, said, what are you drawing?
Withered Freddy, apparently. I don't know. I don't play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Disdestro draws, said, I am going to go for a bit. K4 Jade and Minnie, said, JK. Nerfroki Blast 4, said, did you watch the FNAF movie?
Yeah.
K4 Jaden, said, hello K4 Jade and Minnie.
Uh-huh.
But Thunder, said, what the most used word in the world, I just said it.
What is the most used word in the world? Cool. Good to know.
Caxo, said, David and marketer Zanwood my account with all my subscribers got deleted, I'm so sad. K4 Jaden,
Oh no.
said, wow Gold Freddy is so good. But
Why did it get
Thunder,
deleted?
Said, Idesta, Cursed Kenji, said, I like your Golden Freddy.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Is it Golden Freddy? Let me check. Yeah, Withered Golden Freddy, apparently. Is what I'm drawing. I don't even know.
Brawl Pro, said, you looks angry.
No.
Ovid the editor, said, hello, I am new hand purple blue piece face blue covering eyes hand purple blue piece 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 hand.
I'll be nice.
Hand purple blue piece help.
Since this is your first time, you probably didn't know about the spamming, so I gave you a 1 minute timeout. Please do not spam emojis because they get read out individually.
Faven Gaming said, Bananax 2, what is this special sticker Bananax 2? Caxo said, it got deleted because I created a Gmail.
What? I don't think that's how it works. But, okay.
Clarice
you probably
said,
get your account back.
The editor, hello, remember not to spam. Cursed Kenji said, what did you eat today? But Thunder said, dude, it's June. Brawl Pro said, draw Lex's favorite brawler.
Crow. I've already drawn base Crow.
K4 Jaden said, Davidic, I had it at for 2 times.
For what? What do you mean?
But Thunder said, that means 2025 was 6 months ago. Brawl Stars Go said, no spamming, no bad words, and no Italian brain rot.
Mm-hmm.
King Brawler said, Avida, what are you doing? Wait, do you have to do your homework? And sorry, Vez, my friend. Faven Gaming said, did you know Brawl Reflex hates the Brawler Griff?
Really?
Caxo said, I can't get it back. Marketer Zanwood stays in my here. Why? Brawl Pro said, why you drawing it?
Because it was someone's request.
Avida the editor said, no. Cursed Kenji said, David, what is your favorite anime character? Jeremy Splish
Probably Kakashi.
said, say Coca-Cola without your lips touching. Brawl
Or
Stars
Sung
Go
Jinwoo,
said, I
Coca-Cola.
have 315 DavBucks.
Your lips don't touch during
I
Coca-Cola.
meant to say that the reference photo I chose for Jasuke is not as detailed, unlike most JoJo images. This was for earlier. I don't think I worded it well, lol.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
No worries.
Said, use hypercharge, David, it make you faster. King Brawler said, then I've been telling your teacher. Clarice said, David, didn't he read it out earlier, lol.
I think that might have been the time when I muted DavBuck for a second because the other person was spamming.
Said, I am sorry, sure. Caxo said, do you like my idea of medieval manor tick?
Nope. And he gets muted again. No Italian brain rot.
Mandy said, no, Olivia, no.
Bruh.
K4 Jaden said, bro, no Italian brain rot.
It's a 10-minute timeout.
King Brawler said, Avida, you can't say that.
Aye. If you guys invite friends, please tell them the rules before.
Said, the pencil dropped after you heard the Italian brain rot was personal to that pencil. Clarice said, oh haha. Jeremy Splish said, womp womp to that guy. King Brawler said, okay.
What is going on outside?
Brawl Pro said, is it your last draw and then stream? Faven Gaming
Probably.
said, did you activate your hypercharge cause you're sketching fast?
This was a quick one. This one was redeemed.
Caxo said, it is like Draco Tick.
By Grief.
Faven
AKA
Gaming
Scott.
said, you still have to show Tick skins.
Yeah. Are you here, Scott?
K4 Jaden said, do me first. Grief said, yes. Mandy said, Scott and David, it looked good. Cursed Kenji
Thank you.
said, what if you say shark blue shoes? Grief said, let me take photo. King Brawler said, like you're drawing.
There you go. You can take a photo. Oh. Broken Golden Freddy. Show it.
Grief said, thank you, David. Brawl
No
Stars
problem.
Gold said, no spamming, no bad words, and no Italian brainer, the Vita, the editor.
There we go. Anyways,
King Brawler said, is that Freddy from Fortnite?
from 4 times. All right, let's check out the submissions.
Faven Gaming said, he ISNT even in Fortnite.
All right. The big
Brawl
submissions.
Pro said, what is it on his hand? K4 Jaden said, me. K4 Jaden.
All right, here's
said,
our first
me,
one.
David.
It's from, I don't know. I don't know who made this one, but
Cursed Kenji said, shark with blue shoes.
it's looking cool.
Faven Gaming said, that is me.
Okay, this one's by Fabian. Very cool. 3P tick. Inspired by Plants
Mandy
vs. Zombies.
said,
Very
that's
sick.
such a good idea.
I like it. I like it. Attack is little green peas.
Grief said, looks cool.
Very cute. Very cute. All right, and then next up we have from. Oh, okay. There's no attachment for this one. Claudio V. Why are they mowing right outside my window? Claudio V didn't send in
King Brawler said,
attachment.
Agata said, why did I get Van S? Grief said, what would you do if someone made an Italian brainroot themed tick?
And here's from Fabian Gaming. Wait, that's not you,
King
Fabian.
Brawler said, banned.
This one's yours. Or you did too. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm dumb. Yes, okay, so this is also by Fabian Gaming. This one is Pyrotic.
Jaden said, W Faven Gaming.
It's
Faven Gaming
like Daryl.
said, Daryl Tick.
Daryl Tick, yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's a Daryl skin for Tick. That's cute. There's like an... Oh, never mind. Okay, Claudio V's did send...
Said, Avi Benny Eckel.
There it is. Very cute. Bunny Tick.
K4 Jaden said, me. Mandy said, Faven Ignice.
Very good work. I like this one. It's very cute. Even had a pin there.
Niblet said, I'm sending Wade. Faven Gaming said, thank you. Mandy said, like the Grom skin. Onadat 2 said, ID Fidiatin Hanekan DCKS.
Ugh. Okay, here's Jaden's Battlefield. Very cute.
Murfroki Blast 4 said, bless you. Brawl
Silly
Pro
tick skin
said,
with
bless you.
pointy
Brawl
teeth.
Stars Go said, bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. All right, are you sending yours in? Who was it? Niblet.
Jeremy Splish said, bless you. Onadat 2 said, Abiyam in a Kadeen. Niblet said, yes, wait.
Hurry, please. Boom, 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 boom,
Faben
boom.
Gaming said, I see Snapchat.
I was checking my snap.
Onadat 2 said, bro like you drawing. Brawl Pro said, do yow have girlfriend. Mandy said, it will be worth the wait, I bet. Jeremy Splish said, I see Snapchat.
I might push a max tier or two.
David, what if you say shark with blue shoes? King Brawler said, hehehe.
Okay, I don't really care. You can see that, and like if you're talking about it, but
Mandy said,
like,
yay.
don't say it just to be annoying. Like I'm not gonna ban you for saying that because saying that specifically doesn't have bad meaning. The
Brawl
other
Pro
version
said,
has a bad meaning.
let's see gameplay.
Okay.
Niblet said, I sent it.
Alright, let's check Niblets, and then we can go over to Davidic Gaming.
David, can I set mine tick? K4 Jaden said, Davidic Gaming is here.
Yes, if you haven't, send it quickly, because I'm about to...
Jeremy Splish said, are you cracked?
Medieval Manor Tick. This one is
Onadat
from
2
Niblet,
said, Brawl Stars
I
on
think.
Fire.
Very cute, very cute.
Niblet said, David, I sent it.
I like the little fire on top. And that eye kind of reminds me of, what's his name? Like, the guy from,
King Brawler said, the shark is bad because it calls Allah a
Zuko from Airbender.
Said, in marketer Zanwood. Mandy said, the peg legs. K4 Jaden
And also,
said, so cool. Jeremy Splish said, I sent one and you haven't showed it. Brawl Stars Go.
Well,
said,
then you probably
I
didn't
like
send
all of
it.
them, all of them are great.
I showed all the ones I got.
Onadat 2 said, you're from. Niblet said, he has drums on hands.
I got two from Fabian, one from Claudia V.
Faven Gaming said, the red scar on its eye reminds me of Zuko from Avatar The Last
Yeah,
Airbender.
or Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. But yeah, thank you guys all for submitting. Any other ones before we go? I think I'll just go over to Davidic Gaming. Oh, that can get me copyrighted. Get streaming going. 64,000.
Niblet said, well and happy and sad. Clarice said, Todoroki.
Yeah, Todoroki and Zuko.
Mandy said, see you all there.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. If no one else has any more to send me,
Last 4 said, redeem sus.
you gotta put an exclamation mark. And we're about to end stream. My legs are sore.
King Brawler said, bye. Onadat 2 said, my dad Danny. Mandy said, what? Faven Gaming said, I am not gonna watch Davidic Gaming by David, I might watch it though.
Alright, bye
Said,
everyone.
tomorrow stream.
Yeah, we'll stream over on this channel tomorrow, and we're also gonna
Brawl Stars Go said, bye. K4
stream over on Davidic
said,
Gaming right now.
Steam David.
So I'm actually gonna stay on while I set up that stream so I can redirect it over to there.
Nerfroki Blast 4 said, I will watch your stream.
Awesome. Davidic Gaming. Max Tiers is what we'll call this.
Mandy said, bye. Niblet said, I lost it.
Stars, Max Tiers. Let me make a thumbnail actually. Not just use my same screenshot.
Said, bye. Niblet
Max
said,
tier.
I lost marketer Zanwood. Cursed Kenji said, I have won. K4 Jaden said, Davidic. Clarice said, bye. King Brawler said, same I will watch stream. On it at 2 said, bro your Brawl Stars ID. Johnny said, hi David, I'm back.
Hi, we're moving over to Davidic Gaming. I'm gonna push some max tiers over there, I think. Cool. Create and start streaming. Awesome. Let me redirect it over to there.
Said, can we play together in Brawl Stars, please?
We might.
K4 Jaden
Davidic.
said, capital W.
Gaming.
K4 Jaden said, capital W. Niblet said, in making my
wait.
account again. Johnny said, okay.
There you go, max tiers. Boom. All right, heading over. See you guys there. See you on Davidic Gaming.
Johnny said,
Bye, everyone.
Unfortunately, I cannot play RN. Pen Juarez
All
said,
good, all good.
Friend me, please. My name is unbiased.
See you guys.